Yo, chat. Am I early? Am I actually early right now or what? Shout out Washington sports fan, Jets fan, Keope Cliff? What the hell kind of name is that? Bandit, Michelle Cortez. I am early. Chat, I'm not late. Finally not late. Nobody can put late in the chat. Your boy was early today. Indeed I was. I always will be early. So, nonetheless, we are back. We are ready to go, and we have some playoff hockey tonight. Not hockey night in Canada. It's the middle of July, but we got a good old-fashioned playoff run here with Pekka Pasta. But before we do that, I wanted to leave a few games just so I could warm up and get ready for playoff action. We got 3 games remaining. I'll probably only end up playing 2 of them. So we're near the end of the season. I've done some off-screen simulating. Took me a while to get through it, but nonetheless, we're at game number 80. We can do a little bit of a recap before we go ahead and hop into any regular season games, but we only have 3 left, and the New York Rangers more than likely are going to play the Carolina Hurricanes, and it does not look like that we'll have home ice advantage. Now, we could. I mean, we're only 1 point behind, so we win all 3 of our games. Carolina loses a few. We could steal home ice, but we are going to play the Canes in the first round. 48, 25, and 6. Is our official record as of right now. And it's not because of our offense. We have one 60-point scorer, and that is Kirill Marchenko. 33 goals, 61 points at the overall of 87. I mean, that's a far cry from what we had in Edmonton. This is the number one reason why we are successful. 41, 22, and 5. That is a career high in losses, which is absolutely tragic. I mean, I thought I'd never ever have over 20 regulation losses in a single season. Yet here we are. Despite that, though, I got 9 shutouts and a .932 save percentage. One of my best seasons of my entire career. Definitely not record-wise, but I mean, 9 shutouts and a .932? That's rivaling some of my best years. It really is. Marchenko on the Rangers, only a .932. Bro's washed. Also, I want to show y'all. I am competing for the Vezina Trophy right now. Up against, where is he at? Stuart Foreskin Skinner, 41 wins, 5 shutouts, and a .926. He's only an 83 overall. He's 34 years of age. He's on Carolina now. And more than likely competing against him. I mean, wins, I got him. No, me and him are tied. We both have 41. Damn, okay. Shutouts, I am leading in that category. And as of right now, I have the highest save percentage out of any goaltender, including the backups. So it's looking pretty good. We do not have our playoff matchup yet, but again, more than likely it's Carolina. And yes, tonight, there we go. It is a drinking live stream. Sit back, relax, and let's win a Stanley Cup. Bro says Jets legend Stu. They should just call it the Pekka Pasta Trophy, not the Vezina. Facts. I agree with that. All right, chat, I'm ready to go. I just got to make sure my activities are all good. My health is at peak. I have my X Factors on. We're going to hop into 2 regular season games before the playoffs just to get warmed up and so that we're not entering the postseason all rusty. So here we go. I am ready, baby. First period up against the Winnipeg Jets, and we have a 3-1 lead. Shots are relatively low. We got 3 goals on Connor Hellebuck, and that is a perfect game I can hop into here in the third. We're locked and loaded, baby. All right, tether system, yes. I gotta make sure that is off. Chat, how we doing tonight? Rate your day 1 to 10 in the chat below. Hopefully we have a very long playoff run. I mean, I would like to get the entire postseason run done today. We'll see. Obviously, if we have multiple Game 7s, that's probably not gonna happen. We'll see how quickly these series go by. 5 out of 10, been boring. Hellebuck still on the Jets. That's surprising. Yeah, he must have re-signed at least once. Maybe twice. There's a thunderstorm outside of my house. Huh? What does that even mean? All right, I'm ready to go, baby. Now, I did do some warming up last night, but I haven't touched Goalie Be a Pro since then. I want to make sure I'm in the groove. I'm not rusty entering game number 1 because, I mean, 9 times out of 10, we drop game 1. We usually fall behind the 8 ball pretty early on in the postseason. No. There we go. Start us off with a save, Pekka Pasta. Brother knows exactly what needs to be done. Jets are not that good. Jets aren't good, period. Who said the Jets are good? Whoever said that is lying. There we go. Big stop. Le Pekka Pasta. Can we do Chell after Be a Pro? I don't know, brother. We'll see. We'll see how long the playoff run goes. If we're like a first round exit, then maybe we can start talking about Chell. I mean, I do have a thumbnail ready. Pounce on that. Play it. I wanted to play that. I wanted to play the puck. Shut up, Pasta LARP. Chat, who's LARPing right now? The only good thing about the Jets is Hellebuck. I mean, to a degree. I mean, is he still good? Bro was washed up last season. What did he have, like an 890 save percentage? First game, yes. We have 2 regular season games before the playoffs begin. I'm just hopping into them to make sure I'm not rusty entering game 1. We're going to play Carolina more than likely. Depending on if we win or lose these games, we could either have home ice advantage or we are starting in Carolina. It's perfect, man. The real-life defending champs up against Le Pekka Pasta. Stuart Skinner against Pekka. I mean, I did replace Stu. When I went to Edmonton, that was the guy I was replacing. Uh-oh. Shot from the blue line. Big stop. Pekka Pasta. There we go. Hellebuck is Pasta's daddy. That's crazy. I think that's going a little bit too far. Good shot, Perreault, but an easy save by Hellebuck. I'm also interested. Remember at the beginning of the season, chat. Remember how this... that was a nasty burp. Remember how our computer AI played. They were insane. They were scoring at will early in the season. I wonder if they're going to be able to do that come playoff time. God, I hope so. Pretending to be someone / something that you don't know. LARPing? Yeah, I've pretty much got the memo on LARPing now. I understand, chat. I'm hip like that. Unk still got it, baby. My guinea pigs say hi again. What's up, Gensel? How you doing, brother? All right, 9 minutes to go in this third. I'm feeling comfortable right now. Haven't faced too many shots. There's a good one there. Oh, my God. Why am I sprawling out? Why am I burying my dick into the ice? Oh, no. No. Get down and butterfly. Do not allow that Patty Line knockoff to somehow score on me. Unk says Fa and Big Chungus, but he's not with the time. Doesn't that mean I am with the time, though? I'm pretty sure that's what the kids say. Oh, no. John Marino from the blue line. There we go. Lock it up. I'm like a Venus flytrap, chat. Once the puck hits me, it just absorbs in my belly fat. It ain't going nowhere. It's sticking. Just like a nice, sticky cinnamon roll. God, don't even start. I've been live for 5 minutes and I'm already talking about food. You fat fuck! Oh, no. That was close. That was extremely close. Big Chungus is so old. So is 6'7", but people are still saying that. Bro, when did 6'7" start? Like September of last year? It's been a while. I still see it all the time. In YouTube chats. I mean, in Twitter posts. It's everywhere. Mostly kids, but, I mean, those are the ones that are carrying these memes. Oh, my God! What a glove stop there by Pekka Pasta. I need a replay. Jesus, I made that look like it was nothing. Right? I mean, W positioning, chat. I need everybody to type W positioning in the chat. Right place, right time. You ain't going nowhere, bro. Easy. Easy glove save. Does it get any easier than that? Why does it look like it's going through my glove? Seriously, though, chat. Does it get any easier than that? Pekka Pasta is washed. Easy save. Pasta is the biggest Sens fan. I don't mind the Sens. I mean, I can't even lie. When Carlson was on the roster, I wanted to see them win. Mainly because of him, though. Oh, get out of here, Marino. You're going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Nice glove save. Appreciate you. Walmart Ehlers shot that. Did he? Was it 27? Gabe Perreault. Gabe Perreault could have easily gone to his backhand there, dude. All right, empty net. Empty netter here. The Winnipeg Jets are going for it. Plug the post, Pekka Pasta. We got a 3-1 lead. That's not good. That's not good at all. God, I hate when my defenders just completely turn it over. Brutal. I sound 40. Is that supposed to be like a compliment? Or is that a diss? Some people say I sound young. Others say I sound like I'm 40. Y'all will never know. Bro, what was that? Embarrassment of a shot, let's be honest. Winnipeg's not getting a lot of offense right now. Marino, he's at the blue line, and he gets absolutely bitched. Go, please. Big Chungus. Perreault, what the fuck was that? There we go. God damn, Gabe Perreault. You didn't want your 19th? Not your birthday, but the goal of the season. Chat, take a look at Gabe Perreault. Like, come on, EA. Are we serious right now? I know EA's under a lot of flack, and I'm loving it. I'm glad the community is not allowing them to get away with their bullshit. Their half-assed slop. It's actually been very heartwarming to see everybody speak out on the NHL 27 trailer. I'll be honest, chat. Since I've been covering the EA games, that's probably the worst NHL trailer I've seen. What do they add? Not even a finished product and connected franchise? And forechecks? New presentation? Get the fuck out of here. The New York Rangers will pick up a massive victory. And I think if we win one more game, we will lock up home ice advantage. Shut up, you behemoth of a human being. Pass to sound 65. Okay. As soon as I get 27, I'm going to beat New York. 100-0. They added presentation. Yeah, nice. They added new commentators. That's the change that we're getting. I'm paying over $100. I mean, the basic consumer in Canada is paying $102, I believe. It's like $90 plus tax in Canada for all the sports games. Obviously, me, I'll get the 7-week early access. I'll get the deluxe edition. But I'm not the one getting screwed. I'm making content on it. It's the average consumer that's paying $100 for new commentators, new presentation, and a bare bones beta game mode that they just... I don't know what they were thinking, man. I don't know how stupid they think their community is, that they were just going to stand for them putting out half-assed game mode. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it when Clapperton actually tweeted that there weren't going to be player aging and the season stats were not going to carry over in connected franchise. Why did you release it then? Why not wait? What have they been doing for the last 3 years? Don't even get me started, chat. I'll go on an absolute tyrant right now if I start talking about that. I try to keep my my rant video as short as possible. I didn't want to go on too long. I just needed to get it off my chest. That was actually the first video I wrote a script for, chat. Did it sound like I was reading from a script? I mean, I was on the car ride home Thursday night from hockey, and I had the microphone on my iPhone, and I was just literally speaking what I spoke in that video. I was driving home, and I was just so frustrated and couldn't believe what I was seeing. I had to chime in. I hear about the Bedard contract. Yes, right before I hopped on live. Bedard, 15 mil, chat. For the next half decade, 5-year contract. Not bad. Not bad at all. He left some on the table, too. I mean, to be fair, the only reason Leo Carlsson is making 18 mil is because the man got offer sheeted. Anaheim was never going to give him that offer, but they had to because Philly gave it to him. He accepted, and they didn't want to lose their number one centerman. Only 15 mil? That's how the contracts are going to go, chat. Listen, you guys think that's bad? Wait until Quinn Hughes and Cale Makar next offseason become UFAs. How much do you think they're going to demand, chat? Drop your predictions right now. I'm thinking 19-20 minimum. Minimum. If Bedard's getting 15 and Leo's getting 18, what do you think Cale Makar will want? 2 Norris trophies, Conn Smythe. What about Quinn Hughes, second best defenseman in the league? You just wait, chat. These next few years, the contracts are going to be insane. They're already insane. We have never seen players make this type of money before, and it's just going to continue to rise, which is a good thing. It means the sport is growing. It means the NHL is bringing in more revenue. That's all you could ask for, right? All right, we got a 1-0 lead after one. There we go, 2-0 lead against my former team. Remember, chat, I got drafted by Les Montréal. I did not have a fun time in there, unfortunately. Not a lot of long playoff runs. All right, we're going to go all the way back here. And where's the old Winter Classic ones? No, there should be... Where's it at? Oh, not that one. There it is. Those are not Winter Classic ones. What am I saying? Also, chat, remind me after this game. I got to show you guys some thumbnails, and I need you guys to help me out. I need a vote. Buddy said he's only committed to Montreal to get drafted and leave. I mean, I was committed until we just flamed out 3 years in a row. What do you want from me, huh? I did my time. I paid my dues in Le Montreal. My Xbox broke. It froze on shell. That's crazy. New Xbox or older Xbox? I mean, to be fair, I'm on my third PS5 right now, chat. Second slim. My regular one still works, which is weird. It just couldn't, it could not support me consistently live streaming on it, which was so weird. Then I bought a slim. That got burnt out in like a year and a half. And then I bought another slim back in like January, I think it was. Bro got shit on in his first playoff season. I did. We got goalie though hard, I remember. That was like the Cam Talbot series. Morgan Frost, he's going to blast one on not a prime carry price. Is that Jakob Doby? Is that Doby? Oh, shit, I got to put my beer down. Ha! Got him! Bro is just flexing. How am I flexing? That is not a flex. I mean, if it wasn't my job, I wouldn't be getting 3 play. Oh, you're right. Where are you going? Slavkovsky feeds it back to Noah Dobson. Doesn't even get a shot on net. Good save, Pekka Pasta. Cover it up. It's not a flex, chat. I'm genuinely pissed off that I'm on my third PS5. That's unacceptable. I had one PS2, one PS3, one PS4, and now 3 PS5s. Second playoff run was terrible against Toronto. Was it Toronto? I don't even remember that, man. It was so long ago now. It's hard. It's so hard to remember, like, playoff runs in Be A Pro because I've done so many seasons on so many games now. Like, I've done both Pekka Pasta and Shorzy since NHL 23. That's 2 Be A Pros, 3 games. Or actually, 4 games. Get the hell out of here, buddy. Where are you going? Maverick Bork is a bum. I think Cale Makar will play for his hometown Calgary Flames. No. Why would he go there in the prime of his career? Join a rebuilding squad. I think he stays in Colorado. He's got no reason to leave, right? Nate is still there. They picked up Natchez. They've been competitive pretty much every year. No reason for him to leave. If he does leave, though, I mean, it won't be Calgary. Unless by next season they look a whole lot better. I highly doubt that he's going to go there. He did good against Detroit and bad against Toronto. Was Toronto the one that I raged? It might have been. Good save, Pekka. Yeah, I think I did pretty well against... Oh, shit. Paul Cotter, get denied, you fucking bum. Less of the disrespect, you fucking bum. I needed that. Definitely needed that. I remember the Edmonton Oilers playoff runs, at least one of them. I know we lost to Dallas and Seattle. Those were 2 teams that I got upset by. But Montreal, yeah, I don't think I remember anything from that. That was probably like January, maybe February. When did I even join Edmonton? I can't even remember. You raged? Yeah, that was probably the rage one. You know what? I remember it now because I remember somebody commented like an absolute paragraph. But he was mad that I was getting a little bit upset. Listen, it happens, man. I put a lot of hours into this Be A Pro. When it... Oh, for fuck's sake. What am I doing? Why did I move? Cole Sillinger just outweighted Pekka Pasta, and he will break my shutout. I thought I could get number 10 tonight. I mean, why are we allowing that man to just sit there at his backhand? Yeah, that's on me. That is on me. Franchise might actually come back. France might actually come back. You guys see that you can't even do a fantasy draft in Connected Franchise too? I can't believe EA thought... Like, who greenlit that? Who greenlit releasing a bare bones beta of a GM mode Connected? Like, I don't understand. I honestly don't. I don't know how that ever got past the writing room. Wait until it's actually the game mode. It's sad when NHL 14 had a better GM mode Connect. Holy shit! had a better GMO connected than NHL 27. Like, I'm not even excited to play it, chat. Like, I'll test it out. We can have some of you guys join in, and we'll see how it is. But it's probably a game mode that I play once and then never touch it again. I don't think I'll be playing that a lot. I'm not excited at all. Like, what am I excited for 27? Presentation? No. Do you ever do pad stack as a goalie? The odd time, very rarely. I choose positioning over like crazy saves. You can do that and make a stop, but there's a lot of times where you'll stack the pads and it won't go your way. They'll just snipe it on you, or you'll be out of position. Pekka Pass is not a flashy goalie. Like, I'll make some big saves here and there, but I'm very positionally sound. Like, I try to always be in the right position to make an easy save, to make every save look easy. And, like, I do my flying poke checks here and there, but I'm not really that flashy. Would be nice for the clips, though, huh? He isn't a flopper. No, I'm not a flopper. Definitely not. We got 5 seconds to go. We're going to wrap this up with a victory, and I think we're going to get home ice advantage now, chat. Yes, we will. We pick up a big dub over my former team in the final game of the regular season. It is officially time to head into the playoffs. Who do I think is winning the World Cup? I don't even know who's in the finals. Like, I have no idea, chat. Who's in the finals? And when is it? Funniest part is EA Games bringing detailed presentation as if it wasn't something they had removed years prior. Yep. I mean, it's just an update. Like, it's not better. I guess the arenas will be better, but I feel like we're just gone back to NHL 15. The truth is, EA Sports has never recovered from NHL 15. Since 15, they have been adding back game modes that were in NHL 14. They've never recovered from that shitty game. And now it seems like I just don't understand what they were thinking. Like, I really don't. Like, what are we getting in 27? Like, what is it? What is so appealing? I don't understand. We're not going to get an updated Be a Pro. We're going to get cross-play roster sharing and a roster update, new presentation. Spain, Argentina, 3 o'clock Mountain Time. When? Today or tomorrow? Uh-oh. We got a conversation. Also, it is slower to get through the regular seasons of Be a Pro than it was last year. So EA did not get the menu or the memo when we said we don't want as many cutscenes. It takes forever. Give me management. Management likability, baby. All right, chat. I'm down on my drink. Down on the rest of this thing. Listen. Made the playoffs. What is the mindset of the team? The mindset is give me that fucking energy. Tomorrow? Interesting. Maybe I'll throw it on. I remember watching the World Cup final in 22. I remember like turning it on at the end of the game. Don't remember anything from the game, but NHL 15, Xbox 360 is pretty good. Yeah, NHL 15 was just a better NHL 14. It was a roster update, and it was better. Like, they actually updated it, which was crazy. I remember the dump-ins got changed. Backhanders got upgraded. Really, NHL 15 on PS3 and Xbox 360 is the greatest NHL game of all time, but nobody ever thinks about that, right? When you think NHL 15, you think of PS4 and Xbox One. All right, let's break down the regular season, and then we're going to hop into the playoffs, boys. We're going to get this playoff run done. I was kind of worried for a little bit there, but New York finished with a record of 50, 26, and 6. Somehow did not have more points than Carolina, so we will be starting on the road against the Canes. Philly will win our division, and they're going to have the best record in the entire league. President's Trophy winning team. Chicago was great. Seattle was up there. Minnesota, where were the Edmonton Oilers? Are you telling me Edmonton didn't even make the playoffs? They missed. They lost Pekka Pasta in unrestricted free agency and did not make the postseason. That's a dub, chat. That's got to be a dub, right? Edmonton fell the hell off. Pasta needs to show the first and second, not just the third. I'm not playing the entire game, bro. We did not win 50 games because of our offense. We only had one 60-point guy, and that was the captain, Marchenko, 34 goals and 63 points. But it was a carry job by Pekka Pasta. Only 43 wins. Definitely had my worst record of my entire career. But I had 9 shutouts and a 932 save percentage. You want to talk about dominant? Pekka Pasta is only 26. I have a solid 10 years left of my career before I decide to retire, and I'm already sitting at 312 wins. That is dominant. You're goddamn right it is. W's in the chat for Pekka Pasta. I don't know if I'll win the Vezina. I think I will. I had the second most wins, only behind Seattle's netminder. The most shutouts at 9, and the highest save percentage at 932. So it's probably safe to say I will win another Vezina. Let's just continue to rack it up. That'll be my 6th of my career. Great, eh? How's my day? My day is going well. Like I said, we play Carolina in round number 1, and Pekka Pasta is trying to go back-to-back. That's my goal right now. I won it last season with Edmonton. We got to do the same here with the Rangers, so let's take a look at their roster. Let's see who they have. Carolina. Ooh, Lucas Raymond's on the Canes now. 30 goals and 70 points. He's an 89 overall. They got Matt Pratt, who's an 87. Aho is still there. Robert Thomas and Seth Jarvis. They got Brad Marchand's kid in Renee. Is that not a girl's name? And then goaltending-wise, it is going to be a duel. Skinner coming off his best season of his career at the age of 34, up against Pekka Pasta. The stage has been set. Playoff time. Rangers, Canes. Let's up my energy, re-equip my X Factors, and let's start the playoff run, baby. Meanwhile, in 25, every team you left went to the Stanley Cup Finals. Really? Did not remember that. Robert Thomas on Carolina. What's wrong with that, chat? We're like, what year are we in? 2029, 2030? 2033. We are deep into this Be a Pro. I'm going to chug this beer, and then we're going to hop in. Mustache versus hair is crazy. Oh, that tastes good. That is good, chat. Bro says poor Edmonton. Edmonton won the Stanley Cup last year. They're lucky to get a second one with Pekka Pasta. Here we go. Playoff time up against the Canes in Carolina. And we got a 1-1 tie after one. 2-2 tie as we enter the third. Okay. Over, under. 3.5 goals, chat. We could be here for a while, so sit back, relax, grab some popcorn or a beer if you're of age, and enjoy the show. Why don't you upgrade dialed in? I probably should, huh? You are right. I do have X Factor points now that I could use. Here we go. The playoffs begin now. We're starting on the road. We do not have home ice advantage, but we are all knotted up at 2, so most likely some overtime on the horizon, or potentially the New York Rangers offense will awake. It's been a while since I've seen the Rangers in a real-time game actually dominate. They were crazy at the start of the season, man. They were scoring goals at will, but this is a good team in Carolina, a team that finished with 1 more point than us, so we got to get it done. Pekka Pasta is trying to go back-to-back. Here we go. Will Cooley walking in the slot. Marchenko on the rebound. He couldn't bury it, though. Uh-oh, Kirill, you lost that puck, buddy. Where are you going? All right, let's lock in here. Pekka Pasta, Seth Jarvis. He already has a goal in this game. Cover it up. No. Blow the whistle. Blow the fucking whistle, referee. What are you waiting for? That was a close one. That was an extreme close one. Holy shit. I thought for sure I was going to end up bumping that puck into the net. Just stay still till the ref blows the whistle. Oh my god. Perreault in. Oh my. Gabe Perreault got robbed. That man got highway robbed. One-on-one with Stuart Skinner, and Skin Daddy comes up big. He's been rocking good save percentage. He had a great year, 925. Who knows? Maybe a 34-year-old Stu is way better than a 24-year-old Stu. Here comes Pratt the other way. He scored, I think, 30 in the regular season when we checked. They're going below the goal line. Pekka Pasta is good positionally. As always, here we go, Laffy. Give and go with Kyrou. Jordan Kyrou now into the offensive zone. He's got some room. Good save there by Stu. Perreault's going to pick it up. New York has full pressure now. They're not going to be able to get a clean shot on net, unfortunately. 9 minutes to go. Halverson losing it to Darren Radish. Is that not cross-checking? I swear to God, that looked like a cross-check. Maybe I'm drunk already. Who knows? Radish, go. Turn on the... Okay, Radish does not have any jets whatsoever. Jarvis can't get a shot on Pekka Pasta. Hug that post beautifully. Back to Hicks. Bro, what is going on? Why are y'all taking the net off its moorings? Come on, Seth Jarvis. What the fuck was that, chat? I gotta get a replay here. What was Jarvis thinking? That man just drove the net a little bit too hard. Oh, okay, all right. Our defenseman, he kind of did push him into the goalie there. That's okay. Rangers legend Patty Kane's number would have been retired. Yeah, right. My legacy trumps anything Patrick Kane has ever done. Carlo trying to get a shot quickly. Luckily, the Rangers are out and away. Sergachev over to Kirill Marchenko now. I don't like that play. I like that shot there. Marchenko picks it up there. Oh, come on, boys. Oh, every chance and every opportunity we get, we just never capitalize on it. Oh, shit, I am sliding all over the place. Defenseman Caden Goalie just runs into the defender. Nice. Your mom's a hoe. Getting bullied by our captain. We have 3:30 to go here in game number 1. This could be a long series. Sit back and relax, man. In the playoffs, we get multitude of overtimes. Here we go. Yes, Jack Rosovic in. Cannot bury it, though. Stuart Skinner is going to come up big once again. Attaboy, Stu. Skinner's making some big saves here, Chad. He is. Caps Cup 2027, foreskin carrying. Jarvis wanted to keep the net. Yeah, Jarvis is a little bit of a weirdo, huh? I don't care, though. I'm not worried about Seth Jarvis, your mom's a hoe, Sebastian Aho, or anybody on this Carolina squad. I am by far and away the best player in this series. And I'm going to make sure that I play like it. Gabe Perreault now. Why? Why is he one-touch deking it? Skinner's going to easily stop that one down, and we got 44 seconds of regulation. In another life, Shoresy didn't retire, won the Stanley Cup with the Penguins, and then joined the Boston Bruins. Okay, that's interesting. Alex Lafreniere with a great shot, but Stu again. Dude, 30 stops in the game so far for Skinner. We are heavily outshooting our opposition, 32-19. Skinner's been getting work down there. There it is again. Stu Daddy. Skinner wearing Slavin's number? He might be. He might actually be. Your mom's in my DMs? Huh? Who's DMs? All right, 25 seconds. 25 to go. Can we win this face-off? Our second line is out there. Or actually, is that our top line? Marchenko, shot. What a save by Stu. Skin Daddy coming up clutch once again. Full pressure for the Rangers now. Are they able to do anything? We're battling. Yes, Will Cooley walking out. No, Skinner again. He's just coming up big, bro. Stuart Skinner is an absolute brick wall. That's insane. 74 should be retired. There's no jersey retirements in Be a Pro. None at all. At least he's better than Jari. Is he, though? Is he? They weren't saying that when he was on the Edmonton Oilers. Final 3 seconds. It is looking like we're going to have overtime here in game number 1. All right, chat. Cast your predictions. Who gets the overtime winner? Is it going to be Lepeka Pasta? I mean, I got a goalie goal already. Pekka passed OT goal. Skinner's both ass and good, but Jari is just ass. I mean, Jari was doing good on the Pens before he got traded. He had a 9-10 save percentage, chat. He was having a good year. Then he joined the Oilers and it all fell apart. Actually, no. He joined the Oilers, played well. Didn't have great numbers, but played well. Then he got injured, and when he came back from his injury, he was never the same. You know the Oilers are top 3 in odds of winning the Cup? Of course. They've been top 3 for the last, 4 years. We're always going to be a competitive team as long as McDavid and Dry are in their prime. Always going to be a Stanley Cup contender. All right, we now have overtime. Game number 1, still a long playoff run to go. I mean, who knows how long we're going to be here. Good job there. Jarvis got put on his ass. Raymond. He's going below the goal line. Get it out, boys. Caden Goalie. Finding Sergachev now. I might have to step up and score a goalie goal. Especially if these overtimes start to drag on a little bit here. What about the Devin Levi trade? What about it? I mean, nothing but good things to say on my part. B-Shell gets robbed. Good job, Pekka Pasta. Coming up big when the team needs you the most. I want to absolutely dominate here in the playoffs. That is my plan. Hug that post. You know what to do, brother. You know exactly what you got to do. 14 minutes to go here in overtime. I'm praying for an... Oh, here it is. Ah, nice poke check there. Who's number 7? Is that Bichelle? It is Liam Bichelle. Massive stick, bro. I played against a guy on Thursday. He's like 6'4". He's got the longest reach I've ever seen. And he's a big boy, too. He's not like a lanky 6'4". He might actually be bigger than 6'4", honestly. Good save. Oh, my. Pekka Pasta kind of exaggerated on that save. I don't know why I was windmilling that. Was my prediction for Anderson's save percentage? Listen, I have no idea. Hopefully anything above like a 905. Anything above that, I will not complain. That'll be better goaltending that we've gotten in the entire McDavid era. Carolina, unfortunately, cannot keep that puck in. Wasn't even going to hit the net, bro. That was crazy. Pekka Pasta was exaggerating that glove stop. I mean, most goalies do. Not one. No. Stay square to it. Do not let them beat you, man. Make them make the first move. That's what I got to do as a goaltender. If I make the first move, that just makes it so much easier on the shooter, and I would know. I love when goalies make a move because then I can just pick them apart. Perreault, what the fuck was that? Gabe Perreault is an absolute bum, dude. I swear to God. Here comes Carolina. Pratt the other way. Get the hell out of here. That's never going to go in. That is never going to go in on me. You could have a low save percentage, but play good. Yeah, save percentage doesn't tell the entire story. Good stop there by Skinner. But for a season, I would like Freddie Anderson to be above a 900. I mean, that's got to be baseline, right? I know 890 was a a goalie average for save percentage last season, but we need better than average goaltending. We need a little bit, slightly above average. And I mean, if we had that in the last 2 Cup finals, we probably go back-to-back. Just slightly above average. We don't need an elite level goalie. We just need a slightly above average goalie. Who has been the best goalie in the McDavid era? Probably 2017. Cam Talbot, what the fuck? Who was that missed that? Wide open net. Could have stole game 1 on the road and we blew it. Halverson. He's going to dump it in. I'm going after it. Pekka passes puck. Rim it up the wall. Rim it up the wall and get back between the pipes. I'm like Martin Brodeur. Call me Murdy, baby. Call me Murdy. Oh, damn. Are we really not going to get an overtime winner in the first overtime frame? Dvorsky the other way. We got 35 to go here. 35 seconds remaining. I'm all over that, baby. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No, why? Why was I so slow getting up? God damn you. EA and your stupid bitch-ass animations. I was spamming my joystick. And it doesn't fucking matter. There's literally nothing I could have done there, chat. That is what frustrates me. The fact that I couldn't do anything. I'm spamming my joystick to get up as quickly as possible, and my goalie just fucking wouldn't move. Would not move. I noticed that in the 27 reveal trailer, they used the same clip, which was in the 26 reveal. Really? What clip was it? I mean, I'm not that shocked, honestly. You guys must have saw the PS2 graphics. Oh, man, I can't believe they put that in their trailer in 2026. You see Ovi meet the streaming, who's famous for drinking on stream. What? Who? Pasta was swimming? Bro, I don't understand. Like, why do they program these new animations if I can't even, like, get up as quick as possible? It's kind of shit, right? Is Macklin Celebrini scoring against LA? Are you sure that was in last year's? I mean, for as much as they're telling us they have put into presentation, the game looks identical. Graphically, doesn't look any better. All right, Buddy said I need to upgrade my X Factor, which I do agree with. All right, what upgrade? Dialed in? All right, cost 12. No. Let's put that back up there. Why am I unable to equip it? Am I losing my mind? Upgradability. There we go. Upgradability. We got red sponge, red post up post, and now red dialed in, baby. There it is, chat.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant. We are absolutely loaded in X Factors. If only there was an X Factor to fix the sim engine. Facts, Bobby. That's 100% facts. Please stop swearing. I'm begging you, brother. Listen, I've been live streaming over 3 years now. What you see is what you get. The audacity, man. The absolute audacity to walk into my live stream and to tell me to stop swearing. Not every live streamer is going to be family friendly. Listen, I grew up in a time where I heard people cursing all the time as well. It wasn't the worst thing that I was exposed to. Now, you can make it the worst thing, but obviously I was self-aware enough not to swear like a sailor at school or where I shouldn't be swearing at. Like, I can turn it off at any time, but I want to be as authentic as possible. And, like, sometimes when I'm mad or when I want to, like, exaggerate something and let it be known, a swear word is the perfect word to throw into that vocabulary. All right, we gotta lock in here. Game 2 is a big game. We cannot drop this one. Bro says, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. We gotta win this one. We cannot drop the first two on the road in Carolina. First period, again, a 1-1 tie. Second, oh my god, dude. Identical games. Literally identical games. What the fuck is that? Play all the periods? Nah, I'm not playing all the periods. Chat, we would be here for literally... I wouldn't even make it out of round 1. Game loves being tied. I'll take it, but... Jeez. 875 save percentage? Bro, 15... I hate this, man. I had a 932 in the regular season. I have given up 2 goals on 15 shots so far in this hockey game. We have been... Or never mind. That's... That is Stuart Foreskin Skinner. I guess the beers are starting to hit me now, but nonetheless, I've had a good game. 25 saves. It's Stuart Foreskin Skinner that is slightly struggling here in Game 2. He had a legacy game in Game 1. That can't happen again. The Rangers got to get scoring, man. How do they score so well in Game 1 of the regular season, but anytime after that, they can't put the puck in the back of the net? What is the best NHL game in your opinion? 14. We're going to be playing it tomorrow, chat. We're going to be starting our NHL 14 Live the Life. Make sure to tune in probably at like 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern, around that time. Are you still in your rookie season for Pekka Pasta? Huh? Rookie season? 15 minutes to go. We still get a tie again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to pick that one up over to Raymond. Lucas Raymond does have what? Quick release? Yes, he does. We got to watch out for Lucas Raymond. That man could beat me on a shot very easily. The X Factors, I do feel it when I face them. I mean, we have been heavily outplayed in this game, but we heavily outplayed Carolina in game 1 and still lost that somehow. I got screwed, though. I definitely got screwed. Oh, my. Alex Lafreniere gets absolutely bodied at the blue line. Bro says I hate both of these teams. Why? I mean, who really hates Carolina? I got a little bit of beef with the Canes, but not really anymore. I mean, it's been 3 years. I don't really have beef with Carolina anymore. It is what it is. I called them front runners. They proved me wrong this year. They're no longer front runners. They are Stanley Cup champions. I mean, I said it way back in like round 1. I said Carolina's got a weird feeling to them this year, man. A team that's been knocking on the doors for years, just finally putting it together. Hopefully that happens to Edmonton next season. 2027 Cup champs, the Edmonton Oilers. They eliminated my... Oh, no. Shot from the blue line. Good stop, Pekka Pasta. They eliminated my team this summer. I'm still a bit salty. Which team? Ottawa? Philadelphia? I mean, if you're Philly, you cannot be mad losing to the Canes. You beat the Penguins. You overachieved on the season. Even Montreal can't be mad either. Like, Ottawa, you can kind of be disappointed, but you lost to the eventual champs. 6:30 remaining. We are looking at another overtime. We're staring at it right now. I mean, goddamn, nobody can score on me, and the computer AI on my team just struggle to get offense come playoff time. It is a tale as old as time, man. I swear to God. Go Marchenko. Where's all the goals? These boys were scoring at will early in the regular season. It is now nowhere to be found. Carolina deserved it, though. Every team that wins the Stanley Cup deserves it. Besides maybe Tampa, back in like 03-04. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Please, can we force a turnover? No, we cannot. Here comes Pratt the other way. Into the offensive zone. Good stop by Pekka Pasta. Easy blocker stop. What do I think about the Sharks lineup? I think they'll be good. Borderline playoff team. Probably be a wild card. I did see the Bedard extension. Win the Stanley Cup, you got to reveal your face. I've ever done that. If you guys want to see my face, it's in the Discord. Although I kind of want to update it because I don't really look like that anymore. All the pictures you guys see or saw are lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in here. Final minute of play here in the third period of game number 2. This is a long, long series, man. I thought we could get the entire playoff run done. I mean, if every series is going to be like this, damn near every game could go to overtime. If the sim engine just continues us being tied as we enter the third, my team can literally not score. It's so frustrating, man. Especially when they score at will early in the season. There it is. There it is. Bichelle shot. And Pekka Pasta will cover it up. You think the Isle's going to sign Laine? I have no idea where Patty Laine is going to sign. President's Trophy curse in full effect. Canes never won the President's Trophy, right? Not in their little Rod the Bod, Brenda Moore era, right? I don't think so. No, I don't think they ever got the President's. 17 seconds to go. We are staring at another overtime here in Game 2. This could be the closest series in NHL history. Pratt takes a shot. Ooh, that jumped over my glove. That was risky. Real risky. Nonetheless, we are headed to overtime for the second consecutive game. Damn. Wanted the Vegas Golden Knights to win the Stanley Cup last year. Why? Why Vegas? What are my thoughts on the Canes owner putting his entire family, including the family dog, on the cup engraving, but leaving an equipment manager of 50 years off of it? Obviously, nobody wants to see that. Whoops, my bad. Let me pause that. Nobody wants to see that. But I mean, he's not the first one to do that. That's been being done forever. For whatever reason, it's being highlighted more this year. I mean, he owns the team, so he can technically do whatever the hell he wants, huh? Please reveal your face for once. I swear, people don't listen to me. My face is in the Discord. You guys know what I look like. I'm gonna send a new one, though. Either tonight or next time my hair looks good. No lie, my hair was looking nice yesterday. I wanted to send a selfie in the Discord. I was feeling confident. All right, here we are. We are in overtime, and the New York Rangers are trying to get a split as we head back to Madison Square Garden. Please, for the love of God, we cannot afford to go down 2-0. Oh, I hate you, Marchenko. Oh, my God. We're just missing blatant open nets. Like, what? Why did I have a Sens jersey? I was going to a Sens game. Back in 2024, I went to an Ottawa Senators game. It was a lot. Actually, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, I got drunk. Game wasn't that exciting. But I bought a Brady Tkachuk jersey that honestly doesn't even match anymore, but could go for a lot of money in the future. I'm literally, it's hung up to the left of me, chat. My Brady Tkachuk jersey is staring at me right now. I got my Tkachuk jersey and then 2 of the Edmonton jerseys that I got this year when I went to the Oilers game. I think it's being highlighted because no owner before him put a family dog name on the cup engraving while leaving a seasoned equipment manager. Yeah, that's iffy. Although I'll say this. If I was an NHL owner and Coco was still alive, rest in peace, I'd put his ass on the cup too. Fucking rights I would. I loved my goddamn dog. Please, New York, just find us a goal right now. Jordan Kyrou getting bullied. Kyrou? Oh my God, Skinner. Again, he comes up big. How many jerseys I got? 4. 3 Edmonton jerseys and 1 Ottawa jersey. For 50K, you should restart Bend Over stream for 5 hours. What? But one stream is 2.5 hours, a different stream is a 2.5 hour. Are you out of your mind? We will definitely do something for 50K. Bend Over will not be what we're doing. New York only has 18 shots on net. That is crazy, man. Running Carlo. He's going to skate that one out, I guess. All right, Pekka Pasta. I haven't really faced too much shots so far in the third period or in overtime. Really? Lafreniere gets dog walked and then his bucket comes off? Like, what are the animations on that? Holy shit, man. How long are we going to be here? Cooley, Perreault, somebody. Bury the puck. Just saw past his face. You look like a standard hockey player. Pretty much. Pretty much. Although, my face looks a lot fatter in those pictures. I will say that, chat. I was about 20, 25 pounds heavier in those photos. I'd like to point that out. Yeah, I got to send you guys a new selfie. Start a Coco series in memory. I mean, he'll always be here. I have his tribute video pinned on my home, and I'm never unpinning that. It really warms my heart. Because long after I'm dead, that's going to be on YouTube. That's always going to be there. It'll never go. He will always be on YouTube. Oh my God, there it is! Absolutely cinema! The New York Rangers found a way to tie the series up as we head back to Madison Square Garden, baby. Beautiful. Let's get a replay on that. It was a simple drive wide by Will Cooley. Find the third man high. That was Mikhail Sergachev. And he wristed home on Stuart Foreskin Skinner for the win. Massive. We needed that.
Ho, ho, ho.
We needed that, chat. How to join the Discord? Right, I don't have the Discord pinned because I'm doing a drinking stream. All right, chat. I'm going to put the link for the Discord in the chat. I might as well unpin this message anyways. I'm getting drunk on my own. All right, I'll put the link for the Discord in the chat, and I will pin it. You guys can join it up. It is under general, and it's under the pinned messages. You gotta scroll back though. Hot take: Penguins will make the playoffs. That honestly is a hot take. I don't see them making it in. I think Washington gets in, Carolina gets in. Although there's a chance that Metro's not that strong. I'd argue it's the weakest in the sport. There's a chance. Stuart, that's not your number. What difficulty? I'm on All-Star. How many times the Stanley Cup did I win with the Rangers? None. I just joined the Rangers this season. This is literally my first year with New York. I was in Edmonton for like 4 or 5 years. And then I got drafted by Montreal and played 3 years there. The Pacific is pretty weak. It's got some good teams, though. Vegas and Edmonton. I mean, the Pacific has been representing the Stanley Cup for the last 4 years. 23, 24, 25, and 26. All have been the Pacific Division. So I'm sick and tired of this weak Pacific Division crap. Tired of it, man. It didn't look weak in the playoffs. Davo literally called it a pillow fight division. He did. Does it mean he's right? I mean, at the time, he was right. It honestly seemed like a lot of teams were coasting, right? Just because you don't do well in the regular season does not mean that the teams in that division, like there are a lot of veteran groups like Vegas and Edmonton that didn't have great regular seasons, but they were cup contenders. Anaheim, look at them. They upset Edmonton. And then look at Vegas, a team that everybody was joking on the entire year because all of their overtime losses. They swept Colorado. They got folded. The best team in the NHL got folded by the loser point LTIR Vegas that we were calling weak all year. Sick and tired of it. I had to hear about that all year long. Oh, the Pacific Division, worst division in NHL history. Shut the fuck up. All right, Game 3 is a big game. Big game. This is a massive game. We have home ice now. We stole it away from Carolina. And we have a 2-0 lead after 1. They're going to cut it in half as we enter the third. To be fair, Colorado is ass. Nobody was saying that. Nobody called Colorado ass all year long. Everybody picked Colorado to win the Stanley Cup. It was basically only me that said they were not going to do it. They were the odds-on favorites. And they got swept by a Pacific team. Oh, finally, I get to experience a playoff game in Madison Square Garden. This feels good. Pekka Pasta is the starting goaltender of your New York Rangers. We get all the celebrities out in attendance, as New York has a lot of high expectations in this playoff run, man. Stanley Cup or bust. Every season that Pekka Pasta is on the roster, that is what is at stake. And right now, we can go up 2-1 over the Canes. That is exactly what we're trying to do. We stole game number 2 in overtime. I'm praying we don't get another OT. Good stop there, Pekka. Attaboy, buddy. Who do I think is going to stand out the most in the NHL, Stenberg or McKenna? I mean, honestly, both. Both will probably stand out. As far as who is going to have a better rookie season, that's tough, man. It's honestly a tough question. Because Celebrini will probably play with Stenberg, but then you got Gavin McKenna playing with a lot of talent in Toronto as well. So they're both going to pretty decent teams. Both teams did not need either of those prospects. Kind of crazy how the NHL draft shaked up this year. Toronto, one bad year of losing. They get the number 1 overall pick. And then San Jose, a team that already had a lot of young prospects coming up. Just get another one in Ivar Stenberg. Dvorsky over to Jarvis, and he snipes it home. Seth Jarvis, the mom killer himself, with his 4th of the postseason. Unfortunately, is going to tie this game up. I move, chat. That's on me. That is 100% on me. I got a little bit too antsy, and look at that. He's not even facing the net. He just spins and fires it so easily. What do you want me to do? I hate that that's a play, dude. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. You sold? Definitely not my proudest moment. Pass to look at DMs on Discord? I mean, after the live stream, yeah. Wouldn't say the entire organization is ass. I think it was more so C-Mac Sakic got us the roster, the cruise to the 2022 Cup. I mean, bringing back Kadri definitely kind of said that, right? But no, I mean, everybody on Colorado pretty much overachieved this year. I was not buying into their team because on paper, they didn't look like one of the best regular season teams ever. But yet they were playing like it for like half a year. All right, we gotta look the hell out now. We got another tie game here in Game 3, bro. This is going to be the longest first-round playoff matchup of my entire life. I thought I would get the entire postseason run done in one live stream. And yet, here we are, an hour into the live, and we're only on Game 3. Oh, no. Where's he going? Just do not overcommit like you did in that Jarvis goal. I gotta stop moving, man. You just stay still. You 9 times out of 10 will make that stop. Gay Pro, you're a fucking plug, dude. Oh, my God. 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Ferraro turns it over to Mikhail Sergachev. Uh-oh. He almost ran into trouble there. Bro, what is that pass? Why, EA? Why are you still banking on that bank pass? They introduced that back in like NHL 17, and they're still doing the same stupid bank pass that nobody picks up. It's a dumb pass. Nobody fucking does it. I don't know why they have programmed their AIs to do it here in NHL 26. 2022 is an underrated cup final. It was very exciting. Colorado kind of blasted Tampa Bay, though, especially early in that series. You could tell Colorado is the better of the two teams. They definitely showed it in game number 2. What was the score? Like 9-2, 9-3? That was a crazy game, man. I remember I went to the casino afterwards. First, I went and got pizza after being at a bar, and then I went to the casino. Nice. We're offside. Then I went to the casino, and I watched the highlight replays. Come on, Past. I don't care for here all day. I just want one game that has you. I'm not playing the first or the third. I mean, Game 7, we potentially could play the entire game, or if we run into trouble. But right now, I'm not playing the full game. Hell no. I'd lose my mind, man. I'm not one to play entire games as a goalie. That just ruins your save percentage, bro. It's so unrealistic. More realistic is simulating the first and the second. Then you can actually get realistic shot attempts and shot numbers. Like, if I play the entire game, instead of the shots being 23 right now, they'd probably be like 12. Uh-oh, 10 seconds to go. Raymond, 2-on-1, tries to snipe it short side, but I come up big once again. And for the third... No, my bad. For the third consecutive game in a row, we are headed to overtime. God damn. Why are you complaining? You've been getting 2 periods every game of this series. You want me to play the entire game and then play overtime too? Come on, bro. What more do you want from me? We've gone to overtime every single game of this series. This has been a close-ass series. I definitely sold here in Game 3, dude. I really did. We had a 1-goal lead. I allowed a shitty goal where I moved when I shouldn't have. And now here we are, tied at 2 once again for the 3rd game in a row. As somebody will be... Oh, Morgan Frost. Why did he not shoot that? Morgan Frost could have walked in and ripped it, bro. For some reason, he just decided not to do so. Crazy. Love you, Pasta. Love you too, bro. Hopefully the New York Rangers and the EA Sim Engine love me too. Brandon Carlo now. Into the offensive zone. Can't do anything because he's a bum. Bichelle will not get a shot on Pekka Pasta. And Carolina will not regain possession. Frost dumping it in deep. There we go. What team am I going to after the Rangers? I'm not even thinking about that. I'm signed for like 6 years, so I'll have to request a trade if I want out of New York City. But we just got here. We are not planning to go anywhere anytime soon. We are trying to win some Stanley Cups here with New York. There we go. Go, Lafreniere. Carolina's going for a line change. Let's go. Let's get some offense. Bing bong. Laffy. Taffy. What a stop by Stu. Skinner is coming up clutch once again. Mikhail Sergachev with 12 to go here in OT. It's got to be the shittiest pass I've ever seen. Can we get it out, boys, please? Maybe Goalie. There we go. Clean break. Oh, bad turnover, though. Prat into the offensive zone. He loses it. Dude, these overtimes really highlight how bad the computer AI truly are. It's incredible. Incredibly bad. You just watch these guys skate into each other for like 10 minutes at a time. Good stop, Pekka. Attaboy, buddy. Hug that post, brother. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. Nice stretch feed. Will Cooley's got some space. He's in. How did Will Cooley not bury that, bro? Or I was going to lose it. Back to Lafreniere. Alex putting Beecher. Back to the blue line. I like it. The Rangers moving that puck around. Looking for... Oh, my God. What are we doing? Albertson. Shot. Good save by Pekka. Beautiful blocker stop there. He tried to go over the pad and under the blocker. That shit did not work out, man. The Canes win in 5. Pratt is the Trae Young of the NHL, brother, not winning in 5. There's no scenario where Carolina is going to gentleman sweep us. Go, Will Cooley. You're gone, brother. In for the win, and he can't bury it again. We're getting chance after chance, but Skinner has been denying us. Oh, man, Stuart Foreskin Skinner. I never thought I'd see the day where this man is actually showing out in an NHL game. Good stop again. Damn. What are my expectations for 27? Zero expectation. None at all. Especially after that reveal trailer. What am I getting excited for? Make sure your team doesn't score on you. Listen, if that happens, you might see a crash out. Trade to the Ducks, and get a Leo Carlson contract. I'm already making like 12 and a half. I'm okay with my salary. I would not say Pekka Pasta is underpaid. This guy's making 12.5. As the Carolina Hurricanes will not get a shot on net. Are we really dead ass about to head to a second overtime? Oh, dear God, man. I fear the sim engine's going to be against us in the next game. We've gotten 3 ties in a row. Actually, we had a 1-goal lead in this third period. I just blew it. Staples, Donald, buddy. What? Jarvis into the middle. Aho can't get a shot on net. I'm going to hug that post again. I've been solid, though, man. I made maybe 1 mistake so far in the playoffs. Outside of that, I've been good, though. Pekka, will Shorzy and Pasta return? Yes. Shorzy and Pekka Pasta will both be back for 27. Don't worry. Bend over, on the other hand, we're probably not going to see him outside of a video for a very long time. Yeah, MSG's falling asleep. Where's that playoff atmosphere, EA? Come on now. The mecca of sports, and we got no atmosphere in an overtime game that's about to head to double OT. Oh my God, who is that? Is that Stankoven, Jarvis? Somebody try to snipe it short side. We are headed to double overtime. Remember the time he played in 24? Aho went through the net after he scored. Was it a short? In 26, I'm playing as Carolina in season mode. My team is so good. Nice, dude. No more bend over. He'll be back for the videos. I mean, in fact, bend over will return not too far into the future. I recorded a video with him not that long ago. Do I think there'll be updates for Be a Pro in 27? No. Maybe small, minute updates, but probably not. They put all their money into the beta that is Connected Franchise. Dude, don't even get me started. Especially now that I have alcohol in my system, I will go off on a rant. We have to lock in here to overtime number 2. No time to talk about the NHL 27 reveal trailer. It's time to talk about what I'm going to do. Ooh, that was close. Seth Jarvis, backdoor tap in. I mean, if that got on his tape, that was going to be a surefire goal. Oh, I'm waiting for an overtime winner right now. It feels like we're going to be here a while, though. Your mom's a hoe. Entering the offensive zone. Oh, no. There it is, the one-timer I was expecting. The computer AI love to feed F3 in the slot. They love it, man. Marchenko, brother, what was that? That is borderline embarrassing. Oh, here we go. We get a 2-on-1. Good stop by Stu. No! How did Skinner make that save? Not a lot of action, but still playing well. I'm always playing well, chat. When was the last time you seen me play bad at goalie? Am I going to buy 27? Of course. I make content on it. I'll make my money back on whatever purchase I make of NHL 27. And then some. Robert Thomas over to Pratt. Oh, shit. I did not expect him to shoot that. I'll be honest. Back to the blue line. Get up, Pasta. Nice. Go. Go. Ah, Laffy couldn't get free. That man cannot get free. I'm calling sex offender on the Carolina Hurricanes right now. He did not want to get touched. He did not give his consent. Robert Thomas. Going absolutely fucking nowhere. We always shit on the new NHL games just to buy it. I mean, it's the only hockey game around. What else are you going to... Lafreniere, I fucking hate you, dude. I was waiting. I had my finger on the Steam Deck. Or the Stream Deck, my bad. I had that ready. So you're complaining about 27, but you're still going to play it? I make content on it. It is my job. Of course I'm going to play it, Chad. If they released NHL 15, I'd play that too. If I'm boycotting NHL 27, I'm essentially boycotting my job. Would not be wise of me to do so. Doesn't mean I get to accept whatever the fuck they give me. Doesn't mean I can't complain about the shit sandwich I'm being fed. Mario Ferraro. Over to Frost. Cooley. Oh my god, we can't get anything by Stu, man. Just because I complain about it doesn't mean I'm not going to buy it. I'm way too passionate about creating content and hockey as a whole to not buy it. I mean, I bought NHL 15, and that was the worst installment of the EA Sports franchise. Not lore accurate Skinner. Will bend over return in 27 in video form, yeah. Dude, how long are we going to be here, chat? I think 2, maybe 3 overtimes, and then we back out. I mean, I want to get more games done. This is crazy. We're essentially just waiting on me to make a mistake because I know damn well my team's not going to score. I hate that, dude. Game 1 of the regular season, we scored like 7 goals in the 3rd period. And now, lo and behold, back in the playoffs with my team, no matter who's on the team, and they just cannot buy a goal. 3 overtimes in a row. It's never ending at this point. We might have to call it after the 2nd overtime. Marchenko! There it is! Kirill Marchenko will give the New York Rangers a 2-1 lead. Finally, the floodgates have opened. Oh, dear God. Thank you. Thank you, EA gods. We needed that. We absolutely needed that, chat. Did we ever? Whew, just joined to a win, bro. Parker, you're good luck, buddy. You're good luck, laddie. Oh, thank God. I was not looking forward to... I don't want any more overtime, chat. I'll be honest. We only get overtime in Goalie Be a Pro. Only Goalie Be a Pro. Why do you play as number 88 in Goalie Be a Pro? Because that's my number. That is my number as a skater, and I'm going to use it as a goalie. I mean, Pekka Pasta is a replica of me, right? It's not like Shorzy, like I'm playing a character. I'm trying to play myself. Now a Knicks win tomorrow in this NHL. What? Knicks win? Bro, I absolutely hate that we have nothing going on in the summer, man. So boring. So boring. I think I should down this drink before we hop into Game 4. I believe in the Smythe run, bro. I mean, what's my save percentage? 915. It's going to have to be better than that. It'll have to be like 920, 930. What did I win it with Seattle? Wasn't it like a 930? 927 maybe? Nothing except the wildfires. Yeah, you see what's going on in Ontario, I think it is. That's crazy, man. LeBron's going to play basketball in Russia. Of course he is. He's the GOAT. All right, let me finish my drink, and then we shall hop into game number 4. Yeah, we're in game 4. Jesus, dude. We're not even 4 games in. An hour and 15. This is going to be a long stream, chat. Time to grab another beer. Buffalo had air quality, warring a flood watch and tornado watch. What? 920, I think. You were kind of ass in the finals aside from the shutout and the clinching game. I also had a lot of help, too, because, like, I think Artemi Panarin had, like, 17 points or something like that. Like, not only do you have to play out of your mind, but you can't have a player on your team score a lot of goals or points. Like, we didn't have a lot of offense. It went hand in hand, right? Pass is the king of goaltending. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Game number 4. First period, again, a 1-1 tie. Okay, we have the lead entering the third. Do not fuck up again. And I can take a 3-1 series lead. Please. Rebuilding. Blackhawks with a prime Kane and Jonathan Toews vid. It was good. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. We got more bangers coming, chat, tomorrow. We got a video and we got NHL 14 Live the Life later on. Big day tomorrow. Finally, we have a lead. A 3-2 lead entering the third. Do not blow it. Whatever I do, do not blow it like a prime. I'm not going to say it. You know what? There's kids watching. Don't need to mention it. Don't need to say it. You got to be a little bit more professional here. Good shot there. If we get another goal, it's good night, Jim Kite. It is over. Yeah, Bobby knows what I was going to say. Bobby knows exactly what I was going to say. Blow it like a prime Bonnie Blue. Nah, Bonnie Blue was never in her prime. That bitch is a slut. From Marchenko, trying to go backdoor right now. Shots are 24-20, so they're relatively close. Will Cooley. Oh my God! Will Cooley, you beautiful bastard. Quick release will give us a multi-goal lead. That is his very first of this series, and it couldn't come at a better time. Fuck yeah, chat. Multi-goal lead. Oh, I'm not going to have overtime. No overtime. Win 20 Vezina trophies. I'll try. If I played 20 years, I'd probably win 20. More like prime Megan Fox. Bro, I rewatched the first Transformers for like 20 minutes. It wasn't a full movie, but I watched the beginning of the first Transformers movie with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. Bro, that brings back so many memories. You guys are probably too young to watch that, huh? How many of y'all have seen the very first Transformers movie? I want to know. I think it came out in like 08, 07 maybe. Sad what Megan Fox is now. What is she now? Gotta be honest, I haven't seen anything of her in years. I'm talking like 8 years. We finally have a multi-goal lead for the first time in this series. It's been an extremely close series, man. But we have the opportunity here tonight to go up 3-1, headed back to Carolina. And then we can pack up the Carolina Hurricanes and their poverty fucking franchise. And hopefully never have to hear about them ever again. Perot. He's going to bump that puck up. Is that Kyrou? You forgot something, bud. Forgot that puck. Lafreniere tries a slap shot in traffic. As usual, the AI are brain dead as hell. Where is Seth Jarvis going? Dude, the EA AI sometimes, funniest shit ever, I swear to God. They just do funny things that you would never see a hockey player do. Here comes Kyrou the other way. Driving wide, trying to feed it to the middle, and it gets nowhere. Robert Thomas against Jordan Kyrou. Two former St. Louis Blues going at it here in the first round. You kind of love to see it. 9:30 to go here in the third. Goalie in Gretzky's office. Where's the help, boys? I know we're up by 2. I guess we're trying to trap it up. Thank God for NHL 27. We're actually going to get real strategies, even though they're already in the game. I guess the teams just don't follow them. Whatever. That's the big new ad for NHL 27. That and new commentators. Great.
Here comes.
I'm sold. 6:30 to go here in the third. Pekka Pasta has been playing very well. Got that on DVD still? Bro, I have Transformers 1 on DVD too. Do I know where it's at? No, but I do have it. I remember grinding that. Dukes of Hazzard. I love that movie back in like 2005. That was a crazy-ass movie. I watched the shit out of that. Spider-Man 3. I vividly remember watching that at my grandparents' in 2009. The whole family was there. It was like a whole event. Which is kind of crazy looking back on it now, but fun movie, fun time. Long time ago. Good stop, Pekka Pasta. Cover it up. Bro's pressing the wrong buttons. I am. Here comes the money. Favorite game from 15 to 27? 25. NHL 25 I did like. I like the Be a Pro experience that I got. I like the online experience that I had in World of Chell. I had my best year ever in ESHL with my club and everything, so... Oh no, Pekka Pasta, wake up. Pratt, back to the blue line. I do not have... Dude, bro. I do not have my fingers on my controller right now. Too busy downing beers. We have 1 minute remaining here in game number 4. Let's get out of this game. Let's take a 3-1 series lead. And let's get ready to move on to the second round, baby. Pekka Pasta allows no more goals. Facts. I gotta be locked in here. I gotta be dialed. Absolutely dialed. Nah, brother. You're gonna have to do better than that. Come on now. I know exactly what the computers want to do before they even do it. We got an empty net to shoot at right now. Where are you going, Marchenko? Please get it out, brother. You don't have your hands on your controller because you are gooning? Yes, you're right. I'm gooning on live. That's exactly what I'm doing. Hicks. No. He's not even going to get a shot. Marchenko! Hey, the backhander! He's styled on the Carolina Hurricanes, and that should seal the deal on this one. Bing bong. Fuck the Canes. Fuck their overtime. We ain't having no OT here in game 4. How are you so good? I piss excellence. If you ain't first, you're last. We got only 15 seconds to go here in game number 4, where the Carolina Hurricanes struggled to score on Pekka Pasta. They have a delayed penalty. I'm not going off. Fuck that. I'm standing at center ice and staring down those absolute pussies in Carolina. They're going to feel my presence. Does that guy have nachos in the crowd, you fat fuck? I mean, to be fair, I did have 2 hot dogs at the Edmonton Oilers game back in January. And they were damn good hot dogs. I'm pretty sure they were Schneider's. They were good. Fuck your life. Bing bong. Put that on the soundboard. I might put bing bong on there. We got to update the soundboard. There's something I don't want to tell y'all about. Actually, you know what? After this game, I'm going to test it out. We'll test it out and see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What, he downed the meat missiles? I did. The New York Rangers will take a 3-1 series lead over the Carolina Hurricanes as we try to gentleman sweep their ass. There we go.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
I did down those meat missiles. They were fucking good, man. They were good. The popcorn was all right. Fries were good, too. You know what it is, chat? At Rogers Place in Edmonton, the fries were from KFC, so they were really good. They were KFC fries. I guess wherever I got the popcorn, the hot dog, they also had like a little KFC section there. It was good. It was so good. The fries were cold, but they were good. They were good. If you're buying 27, what edition are you going with? Deluxe, definitely. I got to get the 7-day early access, man. You know how much money I would lose if I didn't get the deluxe edition? Everybody wants to see gameplay, right? You guys are going to be watching me playing that game. So I got to get it September 4th or whenever it comes out. All right, I'm going to test this out, chat. You guys let me know what you hear here in a sec. I'm going to mute my mic, and then I'm going to be back. 1 sec. Hello? Can you guys hear me? I think you guys can't hear me.
How about now? Can y'all hear that? What does your boy sound like? Do I sound like a fucking goat, laddie? Oh, yes, laddie. Are you gonna be playing Shell or Be a Pro? The double champ does what the fuck he wants. I'll play Be a Pro and chill. I sound like a dweeb? You sound like a dweeb, laddie. Don't be dissing Pekka Pasta. This man is not a dweeb. I am not a dweeb. You're a fucking dweeb. I sound like Logan McKenna with a filter. Real voice leak chat. You caught me. I've been using a voice mod, a voice changer for the entirety of my live streams. This is my real voice. This is why I don't want to tell y'all my age. I'm young. I'm still a squeaker. I'm still an absolute squeaker. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
That was crazy, chat. You guys see that? Who was that guy? Who just came on my live stream and started talking nonsense? Alvin, more like Calvin. Unc is 30 years old playing with voice changes. I gotta figure out how to implement that into my Steam Deck. I do. Oh, that was funny. I do think it's funny, Josh Stone. That was really, really funny. Imagine I did an entire Be a Pro episode with that voice changer on, chat. Can you imagine the comments I get? Go full family friendly. All right, we got all of our X Factors locked in. Let's eliminate those god-awful Canes. That ain't Josh Stone. That's his lover. Whoever he is, he's straight hating. I know that. All right, I'm going to pray to the EA gods. Hold up a sec. I got to do this because I have a feeling we're going to get a shit sim engine here. Please, EA. I play your game arguably more than anybody. Maybe there's some sweaty-ass French kids that play more than me, but listen, I spend a lot of hours in this game. I spend a lot of time specifically in this Be a Pro. I think I deserve a fair sim engine. Please. First period, no score. Hey, there we go. Senenko giving us a 1-goal lead. Okay. Okay. I love it. Lock in. Lock in. Dude, I can't believe I don't have the regular Canes jerseys. Fucking hell. Sweaty ass Nordiques demolished me in Chell 10-0. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the French kids, man. They got QC in their gamer tag. You look the fuck out. I mean, some of them are shit, but genuinely a lot of the good players are from Quebec. Take that from a guy who was very good in NHL 25. I don't really play a lot of online now. The boys, they don't play anymore, man. They don't play. So I don't play. Here we go. Game 5. Elimination time for the Carolina Hurricanes. And we are sitting on a 1-0 lead. Can Pekka Pasta channel his inner Andrei Vasilevsky and register you-know-what here in game number 5? We got to eliminate Carolina. B-Shell, get the hell out of here, dude. That shit is not going to fly with me. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. It's Saturday night. I'm drinking. We're playing playoff Be a Pro. Could I ask for anything better? Welcome in anybody who just joined the live stream. If you're new here, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and join our Discord. The link is pinned. We're having fun. We're enjoying the summer. We are hopefully winning a Stanley Cup here with Pekka Pasta on the New York Rangers. I thought I'd get the entire playoff run done, but that would be like a 5-hour live stream at this rate, bro. You know how many overtimes we have been to already and we're only in the first round? We're not even 5 games in. This is only game number 5 of round number 1. That is the issue with Goalie Be a Pro. Your computers in the real-time game, when you hop in, they struggle to score. Fuck off, Seth Jarvis, you absolute bum. That wasn't even Seth Jarvis. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm literally screaming at a guy who's not even out there on the ice. The beers are starting to hit me now. Drunk goaltender is crazy. It honestly makes me lock in, man. I feel like a god out here. Dvorsky, sit the fuck down. Drunk, high, sober, don't matter. Pekka Pasta is the greatest goalie that has ever lived. Why are you always drunk? Listen here, Yorkie. I'm not always drunk. The last time I drank was last week, and before that, it was like a month and a half before that. I bought a 2-4 last week for the UFC fights. I only drank like 9 of them, so I got leftover beer. You better drive after one beer. I'm not going to drive anywhere. I just hope to God the drunk munchies do not get me. I already had my food for the day. I'm trying to be on like a very strict diet of just eating real food every single day. I've been eating a lot of steak, a lot of baby potatoes. Pretty much been having potatoes like damn near every day. Hey, you're offside, you bum. Read the rule book, bud. Fucking loser. Say the word, you're getting banned 5 minutes. Yeah, Bobby, you lay down that hammer, buddy. You feel the power. Calm down. Only 9? Yeah, only 9. Chat, I rarely ever drink. I mean, when I drink a lot, it's usually on live. Like, if I'm just chilling with my friends watching the fights like I did last week, I think I had 9, maybe 10. I don't think I had 10. I think I had 9. And I was wasted. I was fucking gone. I don't remember half of that UFC card, man. I remember the ride home. I had the spins. I just joined your Discord. Shout out to you, Brandon. Bro's got my brother's name. That's crazy. Dvorsky's going nowhere. Listen, we don't need another goal, but an insurance marker would do wonders right now here in Game 5. We could really, really need one. I mean, you give me a multi-goal lead, it's good night, Jim Kite. It's wraps. The series is over. We're moving on. But right now, it stands at 1. Only 19 shots on Stuart Foreskin Skinner. As Carolina tries to deke their way in, but they cannot do so. You're my top 5 favorite NHL YouTubers. I appreciate it. Although, is that a slight? How many NHL YouTubers are there? Just NHL? Nah, I'm just messing with you, brother. I appreciate you. And the voice changer. AI says we're talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks. I got other ones, Chad. I'll show you after this game. If I remember. That is, if I remember. One shot of Grey Goose. Each goal I let in, bro, I'd be gone. There has only been one time where I had to end the live stream because I was too drunk. If you know, you know. If you're an OG, you were there back in 2024 when that happened. It will never happen again. I made a very uncalculated mistake that will never happen again. We need robot pasta. You're in my top 200 NHL YouTubers? Bro, that's not even a compliment at that point. 200? I don't think there's 200 NHL YouTubers. I'll be real. Jarvis centers it to fucking nobody. Get it out, Romanoff. There we go. Beecher, you got an empty net to shoot. Bro, take a few strides before you shoot that. Why is he shooting it? Oh, Marchand. Marshy. Nah, easy save. EA Sports will not allow me to get out of this one without facing my fear that is overtime. What was that, dude? I made the stop. I stopped that puck. He's offside! Is he not offside? No. Fuck the replay. Bro, he looked offside. Chad, is he offside or what? You guys let me know in the comments below, but I gotta be honest, he looks offside here. When he picks up this puck, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it on his tape. He's offside. He does not have control of the puck, yet he's in the offside, or in the... He does not have control of the puck, yet he's in the offensive zone right now. It's in his feet. It's not on his tape. And EA just allows that to be played as a good, clean play? Bro, that's offside. I knew immediately on that replay that man was offside. Look how far deep he is. Look how far in the blue line he is. Don't tell me he had the puck right there in his skates, because he doesn't. He doesn't have... His stick is going through the boards right now, dude. He is quite literally going through the boards, and yet it results in a goal in the back of my net. Let's see this god-awful replay. They feed it over. I make the stop right away, and watch this juicy rebound that I give up. Hits off my pads. It stays there a little bit. And then look at that, my defenseman. Let me just put it on a silver platter for the Carolina forward to just not even shoot it. And I couldn't cover it. I couldn't even cover the loose puck. He didn't even shoot it. It just trickles in. It fucking trickles in. That's so bad, man. Chat, that was offside. That was 100% offside. You cannot convince me otherwise. I thought I was going to channel my inner Vasi and register a shutout in the closeout game. But here we are, 23 seconds to go, and I blow it. It's not even my fault. Oh, we got to sit through these fucking overtimes now. Dear God, pray for me. Pray for me. I love your vids. I love you. No homo. They got to add challenges and make it so some zone entries can be offside. That should have been offside. It's a video game. The EA devs have programmed what is offside and what is not. That should have been offside. There's no excuse. I guess they're registering as soon as it hits his skates that he has possession of it. Doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense. All right, chat. Who scores the overtime winner? Drop it in the chat below. I might have to fuck around and find out. I'm down in my drink. Unfortunately, the referees do not like Le Pecca Pasta. We are getting screwed here in Carolina. Rod Brindamore has been paying the officials to help Carolina get back in this series, but it don't matter. New York's going to win it here in overtime, and we're going to be moving on to the second round. Cooley, back to the blue line. Skinner's going to make that save, though. Got to score a goalie goal like before on that short. Bro, that short went crazy. It's got like 27, 30K views in like a day. I got to score more goalie goals, man. If that's what the people want to see, I got to get it done. Low-key, the shorts have been going crazy lately. For a while, I've wanted to be more committed. I was going to say competitive. I want to be more competitive. Fuck me. I want to be more committed to making more shorts. Because that's how you get new viewers in, right? I'd imagine there's a lot of teenagers or even young kids that doom scroll YouTube shorts. I have to make sure that I post good content on shorts to attract new viewers. That's the wave, man. Oh my God, Will Goalie, overtime winner, series winner, and the New York Rangers will be moving on. EA Sports will not screw me today. They gave me that BS offside goal, and it does not matter. We're moving on. We're fucking moving on.
Green Giant.
I doom scroll TikTok. My brain is sludge. The odd time I will hop on Instagram Reels because they're absolutely out of pocket. And sometimes I look at TikTok, but I wouldn't say I doom scroll. I definitely don't. I don't have time to doom scroll, chat. Like, my life is committed to this. Every second of the day, before I go to bed, and when I wake up, all I'm thinking about is this. Is YouTube. What video am I gonna record next? How can I improve? How can I get better? How can I make my videos better? How can I make my live streams better? 24/7. I don't think of anything else. I'm locked in. This is all that matters to me, man. Congrats on advancing to the second round here. Obviously, you haven't reached the ultimate goal yet. But are you able to savor this experience? No, I'm not. It is a Stanley Cup or it is a bust of a season. Stats got to be up there now. Yeah, after that game, huh? What would have happened if you lost that game? We head back to New York for Game 5. Shout out Kawhi. What it do, baby? Gotta go. Love your vids, bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for tuning in. Of course, all the live streams are still public afterwards. In case you missed them. In case you log off early. It will be there tomorrow. And then this will become a one big long video this whole season of the New York Rangers. I'm not ending stream yet, chat. I got more in me. I will have to take a piss before we start the next series. But we are not ending live. 20 minutes ago, you were thinking of Megan Fox from Transformers 1. Where to find your face? Discord. Link is pinned. General, pin messages. Although, my face looks a lot fatter, so... Don't call me a fatty. Because I'm about 20 to 25 pounds less than what's in that picture. Goodbye, foreskin. Yeah, fuck Stewart, man. That dude is playing out of his mind. Absolutely out of his mind. Okay, we got Philadelphia. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's take a look at the roster, and then I'll go pee. We are now going to be moving on to the Philadelphia Flyers in round number 2. Let's take a look at their roster, baby. What are your thoughts on the Rangers in 26-27 season? They could be a wild card team, maybe. If Igor plays out of his mind. If some of the additions like Dorofeyev really, pay off. All right, Philly. Francisco Corvo, that is the best player of the Flyers. He is a 96 overall. We definitely have to watch out for him. They got Isaac Rosen, Jamie Drysdale, Deone, Anthony Cirelli, Elias Pettersson. Bro, these rosters are crazy. Philadelphia has picked up a lot of players. And the starting goaltender will be Oscar Fast, 4-2-1. He's only got a 913, but he is an 89 overall. That man is a solid netminder, so it should be a fun and hard-fought series. Flyers, the team you haunted in the Stanley Cup. Right, chat. We played Philadelphia in the Cup Finals last year. I completely forgot about that. I was wondering why I recognized a lot of these names. Right. They want to get revenge over Pekka Pasta. They're pissed. They're sour over what happened in the Cup Finals. All right, that is a storyline that we can go with. I like it. They have beef with you. They do have beef with me. You are correct. All right, chat. I'm going to take a 1-minute piss break, and then we will start round number 2. Sounds good? I will put a timer on the screen. That was quick. Really quick. Chat, we're back. We are back. Late? What do you mean I'm late? If this goes to a Game 7 again, I'm crying. Bro, this will not go to a Game 7. I will guarantee that we are not going to lose or not going to go to a Game 7 against the Flyers. All right, I'll be honest. I have not been updating the drink counter. I think we're at... Bro, what the fuck? What? We're at 5 right now. Bro, what is going on with the... You guys seeing that? Bro, why is that so, smudged? Why does the beer counter look like that? What? Why does it look crazy? Chat, why is it... I don't like that at all. Get that off the screen. You're late, Dad. I'm not late, chat. I'm not late. Timer, did it run out? It did run out. All right, before we hop into game number 1 against the Flyers, I need to grab another beer. Am I playing the full playoffs tonight? I'm going to try to get as much done as I can. Full playoffs would be tough, I'll be honest. Especially if we go long, but if we lose in the second round, then technically that would be the full playoffs, right? There we go. Another one of these. But as of right now, I'm feeling good. I don't want to end live anytime soon. If you guys are still with me and the viewership is still here, yeah, boy's going to be live. I got shit better to do right now, so let's lock in and play some playoff hockey. Do I have another dog? No, I do not have another dog. I got to be honest, when Coco first passed, the coming weeks afterwards, I was like, I'm going to get a dog by summer. I was like, I'm going to get a dog in like June, July. But it was just me like feeling the absence of Coco. Once June and July came, I was like, I don't want a dog. I don't know if like eventually I will get another dog. Probably not anytime soon. Like I have no plans right now to get a dog. It's mostly due to the fact of the heartbreak of when they go. It's a very, very tough pill to swallow. And I don't know if I want to put myself through that yet. My cat is named Coco. I swear to God, if your cat is female, I'm going to fucking flip out, bro. The amount of pets that are named Coco and they're, let's be honest, 80% female, it boggles my mind. It boggles my mind. Coco is a man. He had big black balls. And he had a decent size. Okay, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. But he did have big black balls. He did. Mine is female too. That's so fucked up, man. He doesn't have a girl's name. He was named Coco. We didn't change his name when we bought him. He was a man, and he had massive cojones. Big black balls. He did, man. It was bigger than the big dogs, which is crazy. A lot of big dogs, though, they have small balls. Okay. What am I talking about right now? Let's lock in. Let's get ready for game number 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals up against the Flyers. If it makes you feel any better, I knew someone who had a male rabbit named Coco. There we go. We need the males to be named Coco. Ooh, we're down by 1. Okay. 1 goal deficit. Let's see what the Rangers can do in this game. Billy is mad. They had the biggest choke. Right, they were up 3-0. You are correct. We had the most incredible comeback of all time. Is this round 3? It's round 2. I should update the stream title while I'm at it. Playoffs, round 2. Here we are in round number 2, and we are facing our bitter rivals. If you remember, last season in the Stanley Cup Finals, we completed the most historic comeback of all time against the Flyers. Of all time. My dog's name was Pugsley because he was a pug. Pugs are kind of crazy, man. Their faces look like they got hit with a frying pan. They also have a lot of health issues, too. I feel bad for them. I really do. They were breeded, like, improperly for years. Decades. Centuries. I mean, if you type up on Google a pug from, like, the 1920s, they look totally different, dude. They don't even resemble what a pug is today. Yeah, it is sad what humans did to pugs. They look so much more healthy like 100 years ago. We are only down by 1 in this third period up against the Philadelphia Flyers here in game 1. It's a long series. Trust me, we've been to multiple overtimes already. Oh my God, Morgan Frost, you beauty. He is going to tie the game up with his 2nd of the night and 2nd of the playoff run. That is what I like to see. Absolutely beautiful. Hello, Pasta. What's up, Joshua? This is also a rivalry game. Yes. New York and Philly do not like each other. My pug was black and he died in December. Rips in the chat for Josh Stone lovers pug. R.I.P., brother. I know exactly how you're feeling. It sucks, man. It fucking sucks. I'm a free agent, and I have to choose the Habs, Flyers, or the Bruins. Habs, les Habitants. All right, 15-29. We got a goal. We tied the game up, and I'm feeling good. It is officially a tie game. I pray to God we do not have overtime, man. I've seen so much OT so far in this live stream. I don't think I could maintain my energy for another overtime, especially when usually the OTs are pretty boring. Not a lot of shots, not a lot of chances either way. Mostly just the computer AI running into each other as they always do. Do Toronto make the playoffs next year? Maybe. I'm sitting at a maybe right now. I think they could be a wild card spot. They're in a very tough division. The Atlantic is a bloodbath. You got Montreal, Tampa, Florida, Buffalo, Ottawa, Toronto, all those teams contending. And Boston is a team that made it in this year that I'm like 90% sure they're not going to be a playoff team next year, but they'll be battling. So there's a lot of teams competing. It's honestly the toughest division in the sport right now, so I'm at a maybe. They have a slow start. Oh, Morgan Frost, come on, buddy. They come out of the gates not flying. There is a real possibility they miss the playoffs for the second year in a row. But I do think they're a better team than they were last year. McKenna, Radish, Bobrovsky, they look better. Bob and Anthony Stolars are going to be able to split the games, which will help both of those guys out. They're both not young, right? They're both old vets, grizzled vets of goaltending. Oh, shit. Get over. Good save. Good stop, Pekka Pasta. So that's just going to help them play better, right? They're not going to have a hard workload. Favorite track from NHL 26, brother. I haven't played the NHL track since 14. I will say I went back and I booted up NHL 14 today. Joker and the Thief. Banger song. Why do we not have songs like that anymore in the NHL games? Atlantic is a nightmare to be in. It is. I would not want to be in the Atlantic division, man. No matter what team you're a fan of, if your team is in the Atlantic, good luck, man. There's so many good teams competing for a playoff spot. It's tough. Tampa's not going anywhere. Florida's going to be back and better. Toronto wants to make the playoffs. I'm going to take my time. Bang. Beautiful breakout feed. Murdy who? Broder, huh? Leafs are really good, only good in December and January last year. Yeah, they went on a little bit of a run. I remember that. They had their West Coast trip. They beat Edmonton, beat LA, and beat a few other teams. If I do remember correctly, right? You got to turn on this year's soundtrack. It's not even bad. It's not good, brother. I'll be honest with you. The songs they have put into the recent NHL games, they're not great. We got to get, like, Whistleblower, Joker and the Thief, like all those fucking banger tracks from the 2010s. You know what's crazy? I'm seeing it in COD right now. Everybody is on like a nostalgia binge currently in the world. Doesn't matter what game you liked, what sport you liked. You see what Call of Duty did with porting Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Why doesn't NHL remaster NHL 14? It is the most beloved NHL game of all time. Fuck remastering it. Why don't they just port it to PS5? Why don't they release NHL 27 and then maybe in like May or June they port NHL 14 to the PS5? You know how many sales that would do? EA would make so much money porting it. Really? Did that just happen right now? Really? Caleb Dayone. I hate when goals like this go in, man. I absolutely despise it. I made the stop. I tried to cover it up. And it just trickles through my 5-hole. Like, what? Are we serious right now? Why is nobody reacting? Why is my defenseman not doing a goddamn thing? Cooked. That's sad. This is it. That's bad, man. EA prioritizes the thing. What is a thing? I don't think it would cost a lot for them to port NHL 14 on the PS5. You know how much money they would make? You know how many new and older customers would buy that? Not full price, obviously, but like $25. They'd make so much money, dude. All the old heads that grew up or played that back in the day would buy it again on their PS5. Why the fuck do they not do that, man? Good stop, Pekka Pasta. Attaboy, buddy. I swear, if I was one member of that dev team, if I had any input, it just seems like EA continues to make the wrong move after the wrong move. Good stop, Pekka Pasta again. I'm going to play that puck. Actually, I'm not. Never mind. Hey, Pasta, what's up, dude? Nothing you could have done, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, those are... Listen, it's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. Way she goes. That time, it didn't go. The issue is we only got 15 seconds here in Game 1 before we drop the first game of the series for the second consecutive time. Back-to-back playoff series. I'm going to skate to the bench. Travis Konechny's probably going to have a field day here. And we're going to try to tie this game up with 3 seconds. Kyrou blasting it. And unfortunately, the Rangers will drop game number 1 for the second consecutive series. Damn, damn, damn. It is what it is. Porting it wouldn't be expensive. They could also just get a company to do it for them. Exactly, dude. People would pay for an NHL 14 port on the PlayStation 5. Now, it wouldn't draw in the numbers of like a Call of Duty because the NHL community is not as big. But it would make them a lot of money. And it would be relatively cheap for them to do so. People nowadays, you see it in any aspect of media, video games, or life in general. Everybody's on a nostalgia binge, thinking about the good old days. Bring back NHL 14. Port it on the PS5. Charge $25. You know how many people would play that? You'd have YouTubers like me or other people making content on it. And you can still release the new NHL games. It's not going to stop you from doing so. Do that later in the year. Like, I've been watching this COD YouTuber who brought up a great idea, which is essentially what I'm saying right now, where COD should release a new game in, like, November, and then, like, in June, release a port of an old game. Why doesn't NHL do that, too? It's a gold mine, EA. Capitalize on the golden days when people actually love, like... You know how many people rate NHL 14 as the best EA game of all time? So many people. That is not a hot take. There's a lot of people that believe that. All right, health. I gotta make sure my energy is peak. 27 is remastered. NHL 15. Don't even get me started on 15, bro. I'm so glad I was not doing content then. EA really gave the NHL community not a lot with 15. Haven't enjoyed the last few games, but 100% buy. Exactly. You got the old guys who are in their 30s and maybe even 40s that played NHL 14 all those years ago that don't even buy EA NHL games anymore. That would buy that game. If they ported it to PS5, they would buy it. And then you have the new generation that have only heard about NHL 14 and how good it was back in the day that would buy it to experience it for the very first time. I don't understand, man. Like, how do I have better ideas than EA? How is that possible? I'm a YouTuber in my own home, just recording me playing the game, and yet I have a vision that EA doesn't have. I'm optimistic about GM Connected. Don't be. Season stats don't carry over. Players do not age in that mode. You can't even do a fantasy draft. It's garbage. It's a shit game mode. It's a beta. It is a trial and error. And they're going to charge you full price for it. Sadly, EA will most likely never do that. They probably won't, but if they were smart, they would. If they want to make money, they would. That is a very easy way to make money. The consumer is happy because we get to play an all-time great NHL game. And the company is happy because they're getting money. It's a win-win. It is literally a win-win. Dude, NHL 27 trailer looks like a real NHL game you watch on TV. I disagree. Bro, I posted a short today where they showed in the... What is the arena name? It's the New York Islanders Arena. OBS? OBS Arena? UBS Arena, maybe? Where they had PS2 level graphics in there. I'm not moved. Sorry, but I'm not moved. First period, we got the lead. Second period, there we go. 2-0 lead for the New York Rangers. You love to see it, baby. You love to see it. UBS, there it is. I said OBS. I got YouTubing on my mind. Sad that the new gen never had a good as NHL game as 14. Yeah. I mean, a lot of kids have grown up nowadays, and they never got to experience that, right? I see all the time on TikTok where they're like, oh, bring us back to NHL 17, NHL 18, NHL 15. It was a sick game compared to what we have now. Or NHL 20. They're like, oh, this game was amazing back in my childhood. I'm like, bro, you don't even know. You were too young to realize it or experience it at the time. But those were not even the best NHL games. 12, 13, 14, that was like the peak of EA Sports. And a lot of people have not been able to experience that only because they were born too early. Or born too late, I should say. Born too late. Here we are, third period of game number 2, and we get a multi-goal lead, something we did not have last game. Obviously, I blew it. I mean, I didn't really blow it. That was a shitty goal to give up. I'm blaming EA on that one, as Alex Lafreniere is going absolutely nowhere. But I do like what I see. Oh, Rosen in! Oh my god, I no-sold that save. Suck my nuts. That guy got shit on, chat. I guess you could say 15 was the Nail Yakupov of NHL games. You're not lying. You are not lying. Jamie Drysdale trying to get one from the blue line. I've been relatively good in this playoff run. I honestly don't even know what my stats are right now. Probably because I'm drinking, but I'm cruising along here. I'm having a fun time. And hopefully the New York Rangers can go on a deep playoff run here. I mean, we're doing well so far. But I do want to... There it is. Oh, Jordan Kyrou. How did you not bury that, brother? Still early on in the second round. I mean, game 2. We dropped game 1 just like we did against the Carolina Hurricanes. I don't want to go down 2-0. We need this game, man. If they score, if they don't score, it doesn't matter. We get a multi-goal lead. There's no excuses, Pekka Pasta. You have to lock in here. And you have to guarantee a Game 2 victory. The best modern NHL game is 25. I mean, it is subjective. Like, it depends on your experience. But in my opinion, I had the most fun in 25. NHL 19 was good, though, Chad. I did like 19. I remember playing the shit out of that Be A Pro. I liked when they changed the skating. It felt good in that game. I played a lot of NHL 19. 19 I liked. 21 was pretty good, too. They had the brand new Be A Pro. And then NHL 25. My experience, probably my favorite NHL game since 14. I had fun doing content on Be A Pro and playing Be A Pro in general. I had a shit ton of fun playing online with my friends. I mean, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. ESHL... I don't know if it was just because my team was so good and we were so much better than any other NHL game, but I had a lot of fun. We got 7:40 to go. Oh my god. Travis Konechny, he is in all alone and he snipes it home, destroying my shutouts, destroying my hopes and dreams. I bit a little bit too hard on that one. And he will get his second of the postseason. Dog, what was I doing? Honestly, when he got that close, I should have just went for a flying poke check. What the hell was that? 99 overall, and I can't make that stop? Like, I'm pretty much there. I don't like that, Chad. I don't like that. Do not like that at all. Do NHL 18 Be A Pro? I'm good. I'm going to start a Live the Life in 14 tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Remind me after this game, chat. I got to show you guys some thumbnails. Please. You guys forgot to remind me. Hi, Dad. What's up, Cider? That was not a great goal on me. I did not need to give that up. That's going to get Philly back in this game now. They got time, too. Samuelson from the blue line. I am not playing that. No way, no how. EA doesn't want the shutout. They don't. They do not want the shutout. Have an amazing night, Past. I got to go. Thanks for coming out, brother. I appreciate you. Listen, this could be a long live stream, chat. I don't feel like I'm done yet. I'm having a fun time. There's something about drinking and playing NHL that really piques my interest. We gotta at least get the second round done, right? No promises, because this series could go to a game 7, but we'll see how it goes. Oh no, Rosen in the slot. Get out of here, bud. You're gone. I'm so bored. I deadass playing 3 circuit. That's crazy. Haven't touched this mode since 18. I played it a few times. Not often though. Try NHL 1, Cider. We have 3 minutes to go in this third period. Andre, good save, Pekka Pasta. I'm locked into this playoff run right now. They do have full pressure. My energy is going to continue to drain here. I don't like that, man. EA, you got to remove that feature, bro. We've had full pressure for like 4 years now, and it's still as garbage as it was back in 24. I'm not moving an inch, and yet my energy continues to drain just because they've been in the zone for 2 seconds. It just doesn't add up, man. I don't know. The past few years, a lot of these features that EA has added into these games, it's like, who greenlit this? Who allowed this to get out of the goddamn meetings when they're trying to think of what can we add to the NHL video game series? Full pressure, dog shit edition. Connected franchise, dog shit edition. Did he just hit the post? Marchenko! Hey, there we go. Kirill Marchenko will seal the deal on game number 2. The New York Rangers will not go down 2-0. We'd love to see it. Love to see it. Probably try ones later. The summer's so boring. Summer's always boring, man. Unless you're like in junior high, high school, and you hate school. Then summer is fun because you're off of school for 2 months. But once you're a grown-ass adult, man, summer sucks. The weather is nice, but there ain't shit going on right now. It's so slow. So slow and boring. Don't get drunk. That's a little bit too late for that. Bro's pretty much saying nothing like drink beer and get screwed. Pretty much, yeah. This is my first stream. Welcome, Ham. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. And hopefully we'll see you in future live streams. EA screwed me a little bit on that goal, but it does not matter. The New York Rangers will keep this series close. They will not allow Philadelphia to go up 2-0. We only have 10 seconds to go here. Philly pulled their goalie? Why are they pulling the goalie? I mean, they're only down by 2. I mean, this game is over. New York's going to head back to Madison Square Garden just like they did in round number 1. All knotted up at 1 apiece. And now it is time to protect home ice.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant. Please get drunk and score around. What do you think I'm doing right now? Ugh. I'm probably going to down the rest of this drink and get another one before we start the next game. Protect the garden. That's what I like to see. That's what I fucking like to see. I mean, we've been undefeated in MSG so far. You drinking Bush Apple? No. Bush Light is essentially water. Bush Apple, I haven't tried it, but maybe it's good. I don't know. My buddy gave me Bush Light one time on a bus during Junior B. And it literally was water. Didn't taste like beer at all. It was watered down beer. Can you bring to my AAA game? You better score a few goals. Talking about AAA. I just downloaded I don't even know what that is. All right, let me overwrite my save file. We're heading into game number 3 now. I got a 932. That's crazy. I have not even looked at my save percentage, chat. That's fucked up. You guys didn't even tell me. All right, it's thumbnail time. I gotta show you guys some thumbnails. Okay. Image. I'm going to show you guys a few thumbnails. And you guys tell me which one looks the best for a YouTube live stream, okay? This is for tomorrow. I got like 4 I got to show y'all. So number 1, there it is. I'll leave it on the screen for a few seconds so you guys can take it in. That's number 1. Now, we're going to go to number 2. Is this number 2? Yes, number 2. Jesus, I got so many options here. Number 2. I'm going to put it up there for a few seconds. That's number 2. Number 3. There is number 3. And is that the last one? Here's the final one, Chad. Here's the final one. Did I already show? No, I already showed that one. I didn't show this one. Here is the 4th and final one. Spot the difference. I know it's only minute, but which one looks the best, Chad? I can't decide. There is the 4th and final one. I don't know. I can't really decide on what I want for the NHL 14 live stream tomorrow. Number 3. Which one was 3? Oh, fuck. That was 1. That was 2. This one? Chad, is it this one? Is this 3? You guys like the one from behind? Where you don't see his face? Is it this one? Yes or no? 3, show Shorzy back shots. Yeah. You guys like this one? I do like it. I love seeing Shorzy's behind. That's crazy. All of them are pretty decent. I mean, they all have the same concept. I get so, like, down to details. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, and 4 look too similar. They're all supposed to look similar. Respectfully, chat, that's the worst one. You guys have dog shit takes. That's crazy. Dog shit taste. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm undecided. I kind of like... Which one is it? Is it this one? Is this my favorite one? No. I mean, that one's cool too, chat. I like seeing the face. That's the only worry about that one, is that there's no, like, there's no face. You guys are just seeing the back of the jersey. That one, I don't know if that one's it. This one's a little bit of a better angle. I don't know. Maybe we go for this one. I mean, I had this one too, but it doesn't really fit what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to be a pro. Who knows? Maybe we go with this one. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Never mind. I like 1, to be honest. I want to see what the Wolves look like in that game. The Wolves? Who are the Wolves? All right, chat. It is now time to enter game number 3. Everybody type lock in. First period. We get a 2-1 lead. And we're all knotted up at 3 as we enter the third. Okay. You can live with a tie game. Shorzy should play with Shane Doan. I'm also not going to play on Edmonton, chat. That's just for the thumbnail. We're going to decide what team Shorzy plays on during the live. Here we are, game number 3 in Madison Square Garden. We had the lead, but we lost it. Frost. Oh, for fuck's sake, Morgan Frost. You got to bury that. Wings get our aging core final cup. I mean, maybe. There's some teams that I wouldn't choose in 26 that I would definitely choose in 20 or 14. I was going to say 24. We are getting slightly outshot, 22-19. My 932 save percentage is going to be affected by this game. I mean, dear God. I was riding, what, a 932 in the playoffs so far? 3 goals on 22 shots. Not a good game by Pekka Pasta. Not playing up to his standard right now. I mean, the sim engine has just not been doing me any favor so far. They have been absolutely stacking the deck against me. The deck, not the DAC. The alcohol is forcing me to slur my words a little bit. I got to speak more clear and concise. Now that I'm a few beers deep. Drysdale, get out of here. Bum. Absolute bum. Andre takes a shot. Pekka Pass is going to make the save, though. And we got to get going with our offense here. Ain't no one using the wings in 27. You're not wrong, Sider. You are not wrong, especially due to the fact that they're probably trading their captain and Dylan Larkin. Got to be honest, it is a tough time to be a Wings fan. That Dylan Larkin saga has just, derailed that franchise even more. They couldn't even make the playoffs the last couple years while being playoff contenders. And now you got your captain, arguably your best player, wanting out. It's tough, man. It's tough. Would I rather piss in the sink or sink in the piss? Piss in the sink for sure. I don't want to be sinking in any piss, regardless. I want to piss in a sink. Bro, I pissed in a pop bottle one time in a trailer. It didn't have a bathroom in it, and I just literally let go on that pop bottle. Oh my God, Will Cooley's a madman! Oh, I wanted him to snipe that so bad. Fuck. He just decked both of those guys. That was a double Dion if I've ever seen one. That's icing. That's got to be... Bro, where the fuck is the icing? Where is the icing at? EA, I'm literally going to go to EA's office and fuckle... I'm going to EA's office and pile driving every single one of them. That's got to be icing, bro. How's that not icing? Come on now. Ew, proof? I don't have proof, bro. That was like 2012. That was so long ago that I pissed in that pop bottle. I don't remember where I was at. I was at my buddy's house, actually. Yes, I do remember. I was at my buddy's house, and he had this, like, 19-inch trailer. No bathroom. Just, it was a basic trailer that had 2 pop-out beds, and there was no bathroom. And we were, like, sleeping in it for the summer, and I needed to pee. I didn't want to go outside, so I pissed in a pop bottle. It is what it is. Judge me if you want. Do not care. You know what else is 19 inches? Pekka Pasta, baby. Pekka Pasta and his hog. His hog. Hog reveal win. Gabe Perreault. He's entering the offensive zone. Gives it to fucking nobody. Okay, the alcohol is starting to hit now. Good shot there by Philly. This is a team I don't want to lose to, man. We beat them in the Stanley Cup Finals. We had the greatest comeback of all time in Cup Final history. I do not need to be losing to these assholes in the second round, especially when the New York Rangers are a Stanley Cup contender. We got to at least make the conference finals. We got a 2-on-1. Rosen in, shot, rebound. I'm there. I'm there all day. Not allowing Philadelphia to get any goals late in the third. It is still a tie game. Perreault walking over. What? Was that Arbor Jack guy or who the hell was that? I see 72 on the sweater. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. You're weird. Pasta. Low taper fade. What? What are you guys saying right now, chat? I know we are deep into the live stream, but I'm having fun, goddammit. I'm having fun, and I do not want it to end yet. I need the New York Rangers to win this one in overtime because clearly we're not getting it done in regulation. And why did the chat pause? Type 1 in the chat if you're live right now. I don't like to see that, man. When the chat goes dead, it's like, what do I do? What do I talk about? I just got to rant. You guys don't want me to rant. I promise. Chat died. Chat did die for a second there. I mean, it is kind of late, 8:48. I do want to do more late night live streams. I've been saying that forever, but... I mean, I've been starting lives a lot later. I've been starting them at 7 p.m. Eastern instead of 6. So, pass the spell run. Huh? Iran to Iran. Oh, dear God. I'm gone, Chad. I'm gone now. You got this overtime. I agree. I believe in the New York Rangers and taking a 2-1 series lead here in overtime. Goalie! Oh, he tried to snipe it. He tried to go far side, but could not get it to go. Oh my, who's this guy on Philadelphia trying to fuck off? Jamie Drysdale dangles through 3 guys and then gets the luckiest goal I have ever seen to win this one for the Philadelphia Flyers. Chad, how did that go in? How did that go in? Undefeated is over, MMSG. Yeah. I just don't understand how this one went in. Drysdale picked it up again. I was pretty square with that puck. I mean, be honest here. Pekka Pasta is in some good positioning for that shot. And Jamie Drysdale just Oh, I moved. Fuck, I did. I slightly moved to the right, and then he picked that low corner. God damn it, dude. How did I manage to do that? That's frustrating. Let's be honest. Apple Cider saves that. Does he, though? Does Apple Cider save that? Yeah, I went from a 932 down to a 924. That was not a good game. Not a good game at all. You were jerking too much? I was not. I think that's disrespectful. You think I was feeding the geese on live? Fucked up, man. All right, post-to-post, sponge dialed in, blah, blah, blah. Let's down this beer, and let's hop into game number 4. This is a do-or-die moment, chat. We cannot fall down 3-1. We can't do it. We cannot do it. I refuse to do so. We get a 2-1 lead after 1. And there we go. Multi-goal lead. Do I even want to hop in, chat? You know what? I'm not hopping in. I am relying on the New York Rangers sim engine and a 4-1 victory in game number 4. Didn't even need to hop in. Did not even need to hop in. Sim engine bailed me out. I don't know about bailed me out, but sim engine was fine there. We got a 2-2 tie. This is a close series. Energetic. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Zach Benson. Lane Hudson. What are you guys saying right now? Chad, who's going to have a better season? Zach Benson or Lane Hudson? I'm taking Lane Hudson. I think so. Here we go. Game number 5. A swing game in the series. We get a tie after 1, and we got a 1-goal lead entering the 3rd. Okay, New York. Let's take care of business. Do what we do best. I'm taking Marco Kasper. He's 1C. That's sad if Marco Kasper's your number 1 centerman now. Why does bro say unfortunately Lane? Why is that unfortunate? Oh, that burp was nasty. We are now in game number 5 where we can potentially take a 3-2 series lead over Philadelphia. All knotted up at 2, but we got a 3-2 lead here in the 3rd. It's been a very close series. I mean, Be a Pro usually, goalie Be a Pro specifically, you get close series. I mean, I can't affect the game the way Shoresy can. Why is Will Cooley just destroying everybody right now? He has just steamrolled like 3 or 4 guys early in this 3rd. Something you do not see every single day. I don't like the Habs. That is why I said unfortunate. Bro, you don't have to like the Habs to appreciate Lane Hudson. Good defenseman, elite level guy, only in year number 2. I mean, sky's the limit for that guy. What is he, like 22 at this point? Deone! Get the fuck out of here. Deone is a bum. An absolute bum. You made me start playing NHL 26. Hey, those are the comments I love to see, man. Getting more people into the NHL video game series, and that will in turn get them more into hockey. It happens, man. If you're a new viewer of a sport and you start playing that sports game and you like that game, then in turn, you're going to start following said sport. I'm just trying to help the game out, try to grow the game as much as possible. I mean, this is the new wave. All the kids nowadays, they watch YouTube, they watch live streams. This is how you attract new viewers to a certain sport. Social media is key. Will Cooley, where are you going? We have 10 minutes to go. Frost is just running into the netminder. I don't know why. Only player I like on the Habs is Dobesh. How could you not like Jakub Dobesh? Dude's solid, man. He's got a little mean streak to him, too. He's fiery. He really is, especially when someone runs him. He got ran a few times in that playoff run. I vividly remember. Going back to it now, I remember that man getting run. Here comes Corvo. 96 overall. Remember, chat, 96 overall. Do not allow that man to shoot. If he can pass it, I'll take that any day of the week. Corvo is a 96 overall on Philadelphia. We experienced that in the Cup Finals last year with Edmonton, and now with the New York Rangers. I do not want to be losing a series against that guy. Need to bring back the Chell streams. I mean, we could. We very well could for the summer here. I mean, I don't have much going on. The issue is I would like to hop in with some of you guys, and it's honestly pretty challenging to get you guys into a game in NHL 26. Has a scared of a 96, man. You're washed. Am I, though? Am I washed? Do I know how to speak French? Je m'appelle Pasta. Esti da tabarnak. Ho, ho, ho. And, comment ça va? Ça va très bien. Oui, oui, oui. Yeah, I think we do got to do a World of Chell stream. 3:30 to go here in the third. No mistakes here, Rangers. No mistakes. Delayed penalty. There it is. Mistake on Philadelphia. You love to see it. Skate your fat ass to the bench. Fun fact, chat. I've actually, I think yesterday. It was yesterday. Yesterday, I cooked up a World of Chell live stream. Just in case I decide to go live. Ho, ho, ho. Butt cheeks reveal. 70K. 70K. We could definitely get you on our team, Pasta. I would love to hop into a club, man. Love to. That's pretty much the main reason why I didn't play Chell the way I did last year. Is that the boys stopped playing. You can only play so many games alone before you get bored. Under 2 minutes. Team minus 2 minutes before the New York Rangers take a 3-2 series lead in the series. 90 seconds to go. Shots are relatively even, but one shot could change everything here in this game. Rosovic takes a shot. That one's going to go wide. We got 15 seconds to go here in the power play. I love it, man. We're just winding down the clock. We don't need another goal. We just need Lepeka Pasta to lock in. Empty net for Philadelphia. Mazar, shot, going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. It's crazy, man. When they take a shot, everything goes black now that I'm drunk. We got an empty net to shoot at. Come on. Yes, Rosovic. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it shin pad city? Can nobody bury it in the empty net? Come on, boys. We are talking about professional athletes. Finally, they get one to go. Alarva sealing the deal in Game 5. About time. Tell Rick Tard to get off his ass. Bring back Rick. Nah, he snaked the boys, man. He left. He left their club, went to a new one, and decided never to play with us again. He felt like he was too good, man. He was too good to play on our team. Which team do I think will win the Cup next year? Edmonton, 2027. Book it. You got to book that shit, man. All right. We got how much time left? Humana. Pekka Pasta is a small pecker. What? Pekka Pasta does not have a small pecker. Chappie lying right now through their teeth. Ask Sidney Sweeney. Just ask Sidney Sweeney. Good save there, Pekka. Play that puck, baby. We got 10 seconds to go here in Game 5. Where we are going to have the advantage entering Game 6 and the opportunity to eliminate the Philadelphia Flyers and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals with a massive victory here in Game number 5.
Ho, ho, ho. Green Giants.
Sidney Sweeney overrated. Bro ring chased. I just got weird, man. I guess he started enjoying playing with online people that he doesn't even know who the hell they are compared to his real friends. That's essentially what happened. He found some guys from drop-in, started playing with them, and then stopped playing with the guys he actually knows. Would you look at that? That sounds like a parasocial relationship. I mean, not really. A little bit. Just say you're gay, bro. I am not gay. Fine, I'm gay. Bro got peer pressured into saying that. That's crazy. Clipped? What did I say? I don't think I said anything bad. Clipped? What did I say? I didn't say anything bad. I did not say fine, I'm gay. No, I didn't. Oh, fuck, I just said it. All right, let me up my health here, chat. We will upgrade my X factors, and I definitely have to piss before this game. I have to pee, chat. I have to. It's been like an hour since I went for a pee. You called me a terrorist? I called you a terrorist? Don't recall that. You said it again. Pastor, you said you were gay. I'm not gay. Not that I know of. All right, I'm going to put a timer on the screen, and we'll be back in a minute. Piss break. You know what, chat? I think it's time for another beer. Welcome back. Bro says smoke break. Smoke break is crazy. Ain't nobody smoking in here. We just smoking homies. Vape break. I'm not gay. Hop off my ass. Vape break. Late. Yeah, listen, chat. I was early. I was quite literally early to the live stream today. I started like a minute or two before live even should have began. You guys can't even get mad. You literally cannot even get mad. I was early. If anything, you guys got to say early in the chat, huh? First time I've seen Pasta taking a piss twice in the same stream. I mean, we've been going for 2.5 hours, so that's fair. Usually my live streams are not this long. It's honestly, it's so different, man. Drunk. How's the piss? 3 out of 10. I didn't have too much to piss, but I could definitely feel it. Definitely could feel it. All right, let's have a good sim engine here, boys, as we try to close out the Philadelphia Flyers. Pray to God we do not go to a Game 7. 1 goal lead after 1. Hey! New York Rangers. New York Rangers. Check the DMs after the stream. Your wife is in me DMs. Hey, baby, I'll chat you later on. You're fucking bleeding take of a thing. We now have the opportunity to eliminate the piss-ass Flyers and move on to the conference finals. We got a multi-goal lead in this third. I'm feeling good. Pekka Pasta is vibing. He's got some alcohol in his system, and this man is the greatest drunk goaltender in National Hockey League history. You thought the 80s was... You thought the 80s was crazy when guys were drinking cigars and smoking cigarettes on the bench? Bro, I am downing beer after beer, and I'm still dominating the competition. Fucking rights. Shoot that, Frost, please. We got a multi-goal lead. It is now 3-1 entering the third. Philadelphia's only got 17 shots. Damn, we've kind of been low-key dominating. And in Madison Square Garden, the arena is silent like a library, but it doesn't matter because they have the greatest goaltender of all time in Pekka Pasta. Bro, what am I doing? Why am I hugging the post like that? Bro, why am I hugging the post like that? Hug the post like an actual goaltender, you fucking bum. Drinking cigars? Did I say drinking cigars? Listen, give your boy a break right now. Give me a little bit of a break. Smoking cigars, drinking cigars, inhaling cigars up your goddamn asshole. Does it really matter at the end of the day? Does it really matter? Cindy Sweeney at every MSG game? Facts. I think you're high. I am not high. Trust me, you guys would know if I'm high. I wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be struggling to speak. It's weird. Drinking, like, enhances my speaking ability. Now, there will be a little bit of a slur, but, like, I feel much better speaking-wise. Deone against Jordan Kyrou. Oh, you can't do that. Elias Pettersson, get in the box, you bald freak. Fuck off. See you later, kids. Smell you later. I put vape juice into my water, bro. Why are you vaping, chat? Why? You guys are just going to get lung cancer at 30. I can't wait until like 10, 15 years down the line where all of these like 30-year-olds are getting lung cancer out of nowhere. Because all those kids vaped in high school. Have fun with it. Wasn't me. You talk better because you don't have to think what you're talking about. You know what side are you onto something there? You are correct. You are correct. Because when I'm sober, I do think about what I'm saying as I'm saying it. Right now, it's coming off the dome. Off the dome. Oh my God, Marchenko! You bum. You couldn't bury it, bro. You had a wide open net to shoot at. We still got a minute left on the power play here. I mean, as long as we play good, solid defense here in the third, we should walk away with a series victory and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. I damn near said the West. Sider might actually be a genius. Ray Emery's kid. He's going to be walking down the wall, going absolutely nowhere, and we are clearing that puck out of our zone. I don't care, man. Wind that clock down. Milk it as much as you can, dude. We got a multi-goal lead. I don't have to go anywhere. I can just literally camp here on the side of my post and have a very fun day. My dad had lung cancer for a month in the 40s and he survived. He's lucky. Not a lot of people do, man. Very dangerous type of cancer to have. I mean, any cancer is not great, but... Holy shit, Emil Andre. Who the hell do you think you are? Are you trying to Jose Bautista that shit? Blasting it over the net like a goddamn nightmare. Here comes Rosen. Going nowhere. As per usual. Look at that. 28-21 of the shots, and we got a 3-1 lead. I'm feeling good, chat. I'm feeling like we are advancing to the conference finals. The New York Rangers with a 99 overall goaltender are having a very successful season. I was a little bit worried, especially after game one where we dropped it to Philadelphia, but you got to think, we dropped game one to Carolina too, right? We're not the greatest starters of a series, but as the series goes on, we get better and better, just like the Edmonton Oilers. Do I want Tarasenko? I do not want. Actually, for $1 million a year, I would like Vladimir Tarasenko on the Edmonton Oilers. I would. Vaping sounds like the worst thing to do. It is. Maybe it's not the worst thing to do. Probably smoking cigarettes is slightly worse than that, but it's still bad. Like, you're still going to get cancer if you do it consistently. It's common sense. Look at what you're breathing in, bro. You're breathing in chemicals. You're literally inhaling chemicals and expecting not bad results after doing it for 5, 10 years. Like, you're going to be fucked by the time you're 25, 30 years of age, especially those guys and girls who did it in high school and junior high, thought it was cool, and they got hooked to it, never could come off of it. Roslovic, hey, there we go. Jack Roslovic will ice this game as the New York Rangers should get it done on home ice here in the Garden. You love to see it, baby. You love to see it. I want him back. I'm not even lying. He's not a bad team. He's not a bad team. He's not a bad player. older guy, veteran guy that can bring some goal scoring at a relatively cheap price. That's a good player to have. Little bit worried after game 1, but luckily the New York Rangers are going to take care of business, baby. 4-1 here in the third. Pekka Pasta is unbeatable. I'm going off on a dynasty run here in Goalie Be a Pro. I won it last year with Edmonton, joined a brand new team in the offseason, and it will not matter. The New York Rangers will be advancing to the conference finals as we are one of the final 4 teams that may get an opportunity to play for the Stanley Cup. W's in the chat.
Green Giants.
I need to see it, baby. Don't vape or smoke, but cancer is very common in my family. Sorry to hear that, Bobby. Flyers come back. Fuck no, Flyers come back. Are you out of your mind? They're going to come back in the plane when they're playing card games. Hell no. We're off to the conference finals, baby. Who wants to join me and Vasilevsky fan and Jerkmate ranked? Am I reading that correctly right now? Or am I out of my mind? Why Shoresy retire? He's done everything. Wasn't really having fun with that Be a Pro anymore. I mean, we won like 5 or 6 cups in a row. Did everything we wanted to. I'd rather start an NHL 14, live the life, and experience something new. That would be better.
That would be so much better. Like, I'm talking a lot better, bro. Just got to Emerald Edgar, unranked. Jerkmate goated. Are you ending stream? He didn't break Gretzky's point record. I mean, I've done that before. Who gives a fuck about Wayne Gretzky? That little boom of a thing, yeah? I do not care. I am no celebrity. I stop rubber pucks for a business and bounce. That's all I do. Oh, fuck, we got a conversation, chat. What do we got to say?
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
Not like I haven't seen this convo 15 million times in Be a Pro.
Fighting for that conference title.
You got this finals, what the fuck, Theodore? Buddy's voice is cooked. Chat, am I a squeaker?
Each round gets tougher and tougher.
Am I actually a squeaker?
Preparing for this next round.
You're my wonder wall.
And that's all we have time for. Questions.
Because maybe. No, I'm not gonna do it. It's Simon, y'all. Listen, there's.
Hello? What do I sound like this? Oh my god, I sound fucked up, don't I? Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
I'm having way too much fun right now, chat. Way too much fun. Gramps will win Jerkmate rank stream. I've been waiting. What the auto tune? This is my real voice, chat. This is how I sound. You guys don't like me now? Hold on, you hit that. Listen, I can sing. I'm just not very out there with my singing. I can hit that. Sing that shit. Oh, man. It just reminds me of McGregor singing it like last week. He was at the press conference. Whoa, where did that go? Wonderwall Halloween edition. We ain't singing that Joseph Wall BS crap. We're singing Wonderwall. As usual. Balls went back up. My balls didn't drop yet, chat. They didn't drop. 34 years old, by the way. Listen here, Josh Stone Lover. I will fucking end you. Mark my words, mate. Mark me fucking words, laddie.
No. We're getting a little bit too carried away with that, chat. Bro sounded so funny when he said that. When I said what? When I was singing? That's probably the best you're ever gonna get for me singing, chat. I don't have a voice for a singer. You give me a little bit of auto-tune, I can make it work. Go back to your regular voice. Go back to that. Your regular voice is annoying as shit? What? I'm getting dissed in my own live stream right now. What is life? Explain to me what is life. Where are we at here? Our next victim is going to be the Buffalo Sabres in the conference finals. It should be a hell of a time. Who knows? Maybe we get to play Seattle in the Stanley Cup finals. We're kind of looking ahead right now, but let's take a look at Buffalo. Let's take a look at the Sabres and see what they're working with right now. Like a Barbie voice? What? If you're gay, just come out, bro. Listen, I'll come out all right. Zach Benson is their leading scorer at 15 points. Holy shit. He's a 93 overall. They have Nathan McKinnon on the roster at an 88. Tage Thompson is there. Yuri Kulik is still there. Jaskin, Kurashev, Jake Neighbors, Rasmus Dahlin. It looks like a solid roster led by an 88 overall Devin Levi. We have yet again another goaltender duel. Should be fun. Should be exciting.
And it should be a hell of a time, laddie. No Josh Stone? Fuck Josh Stone, you little mouthy fool of a thing. Fuck that guy. You guys want me to pull up Wonderwall right now? Let's see. Wonderwall. There we go. Remastered, by the way. Remastered. We're back. Where is it at here? No. We gotta go. Where is it at here? Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Chat, I appreciate you guys coming out. It was a hell of a live stream. We'll be back tomorrow. We got NHL 14 to get done. 6 p.m. Eastern. Be here or I'll fucking find you and I'll drag your ass here. We're going to be going back to NHL 14. We're going to be living the life with P. Shorzy, and we are going to have a damn fun time doing so. Fun live stream. We wrap it up damn near 3 hours in. We will continue Becca Pass's playoff run, of course. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. We shall see. Thank you all for watching. What a way to end the stream. Your boy was singing. That's how you know the alcohol has hit me. So, hopefully you all have a fun Saturday night. And hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. 6 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe to the channel. Join our Discord. Link is pinned. Have a fun time. And always remember, because maybe... Don't be silly. Wrap your goddamn willy. You are going to be the one that saves me. Shout out Wonderwall, shout out alcohol, and shout out Goalie be a pro.